Hey, look, we're in the same spots as last week. It's like we never
Nice.
left.
Been
Yay!
here this entire time.
John won't let us go away. He just keeps us here the whole time.
Yep. Oh, I should turn on my light. That's nicer. Okay. So, welcome everyone to Spirit Island Saturday. It's the Saturday where we play Spirit Island.
It's really a Sunday.
Oh, yeah, it's Sunday for
Plot
Seamus.
twist.
It is midnight for Seamus. We could probably change the time to be earlier if you want, since you're on here all the time.
Nah, I'm okay with that. I just get a nap after dinner.
Cool. So I will mention that Handelabra Games believes in civil rights, democracy, normal times, not insurrection, those sorts of things. We're pro that.
Is the term.
It's not a coup d'état unless it's from the coup d'état region of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling insurrection. Anyone trying to have an insurrection on our stream will be removed in an expeditious manner. So be nice. All right. It's going to be 25 o'clock on Saturday. Yeah, it's just Saturday is extended for you, Seamus. Diffmacuf has it right. Saturday continues.
Saturday 2, the Electric Boogaloo.
Yes. It is December 35th or something like that now. No, December. Oh, no. Screensaver. Did that go on the stream? Maybe.
Did I turn on screensaver by accident? I just maximized the window.
No, I must have went to the corner. Yeah, it totally was on the stream. Nice.
So for you, it's still December 40th.
December 40th. That's right. Okay, so one thing I wanted to mention, Spirit Island wise, is Tuesday we'll probably have some demos of Branch and Claw. Oh, and I said that just as the stream went red, and no one will know. Come back,
Just gonna
stream,
sit here wide-eyed.
as you do. And bushy, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Yeah, I'm getting orange and red things.
Dude, have you been infecting the stream again?
Oh, I guess Diffmacuf heard it, so that's cool.
Here, I'll insert a PogChamp.
The new and
With the
improved
new-
PogChamp.
With this current 24-hour iterations version of PogChamp.
Oh, are they like changing it every day?
Every day, yeah. This is the second version we've seen.
Audio is fine, but the video is skipping. Yeah, I'm getting 43% dropped frames and
Well,
low upstream. So we'll maybe carry
43
on.
rounds up to 54.
Is that how it works?
So
Let me
we're
just
not doing some speed running today.
make sure there's nothing on my computer going crazy.
John's busy uploading the super secret Branch and Claw build.
Yeah, nothing besides the things that are supposed to be working, like OBS and Discord and everything. So it must be just internet. Oh, it's all green now. So
Crisis averted.
no, it's
We
back to
did
red.
it, Reddit! Oh.
We're just gonna go ahead, and it's recorded for YouTube. In any case,
Hello, YouTube.
hello, future alien conquerors of Earth.
Beep boop.
So what would you like to play today, Lude and Seamus?
I don't know about you, but I would like to play Spirit Island.
Get out. Sir,
I don't
this
know,
is a
do quick
Wendy's.
play again.
I don't know what the game I have in progress is. It's probably something I was testing for something. 3 players. Difficulty rating. Like PG-13.
Yeah. Why not?
Sure. If we crash and burn, it's all your fault.
All right, we got thematic board again, but a different set of maps. And we got England 5.
Well, gentlemen, it's been an honor and privilege serving with you tonight.
But we have Thunder Speaker and Shadows and Earth, an interesting combo. So the most important thing, I mean, the usual England thing is there, and then high immigration is out for the entire game. And they have +1 health. So, but we don't get the extra ridiculous high immigration level 6 thing, which is...
The level 6 thing isn't that bad. I find the level 5 to actually be worse.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. But the level 6 thing, if you don't have good fear generation on your spirit squad, can be very bad. If you have fear generation, like you can bring a set of spirits that like are good with dealing with that. So who would like to play what?
I'm going to say no to Thunder Speaker because I'm terrible with Thunder Speaker.
I'm gonna say no to Shadows. I guess we're doing this in reverse. We're picking spirits we don't want instead of spirits we want.
All right, then I'll say no to Earth. And can we find our places after that?
Great.
I'll take Thunder Speaker.
So
Which
you're
means
taking
that
Thunder Speaker,
I have to take Earth.
Earth, and I'll take Shadows.
Sounds
Alright,
good.
I'm Earth.
So this is me choosing a land. Actually, I'm going to change back to 3D mode, I think. I must have been testing 2D mode stuff. 3D Classic. Just for something a little different.
Sure.
And we got land numbers, so we're all good there. Audio levels look good too. I guess I should pay attention to things like that. And things are green again too. So yeah, so I was mentioning earlier that Tuesday we'll probably have demos of some branch and claw content, the way things are moving. So look forward to that. I need to add presence to a land with Dahan, and it's like the land with the most Dahan or something. Yeah.
One in each of the 2 lands.
And they're tied,
There's
so
3
I
lands, so
pick 2 of these. Well, I'll pick the one that has friends, and then one where I can see in further, I guess.
you also determined where your icon went, which was cool.
Yeah.
That's your homeland now.
Yeah, I guess Thunder Speaker is the only one who can really do that exactly like that. It's interesting. Because for most spirits, like, the homeland will go in wherever the first presence is, which is usually not something you can choose.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know off the top of my head. Does ocean actually appear in the ocean?
Yep. Oh, yeah, I think so. But ocean, like, starts with presence in their ocean in the board, right? So their home is automatically there. So we actually had to go. We had to ask Greater Than Games for the little drawing of ocean that actually isn't on the print version, but it was made. All right, who would like to start?
Sans Ravage is pretty bad. Just
Yeah.
saying right now.
Hey, Lude, why don't you deal with your business up there?
I guess I can next turn Year of Perfect Stillness, one of those sands. I could put a double presence in one of them by next turn for block, probably Northwest 6, save the Dahan, retaliate and stuff.
That makes sense. Also, do all the ones on my board.
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead, Lude? if you have mouse.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. So that won't help much this game, other than gathering Dahan, which is not bad. But
Yeah.
defend 4. I mean, it's one of these, but because there are a bunch of towns and cities over here, it's probably just going to be Year of Perfect Stillness
I
next
guess.
turn.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be hard to stop builds generally.
You could always go for the first turn major.
Yeah. Wouldn't have much energy for it, though.
You don't have to get an expensive major to make a difference.
I think turn 2 major might be better though, right? Because then you can still get a sacred site
Yeah.
into one of those lands.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go energy, go for 2 card plays, go there, and might have an empty turn. I don't know.
You could always pull the
Maybe-
Dahan out of Northwest 1.
Well, if I Year of Perfect Stillness, it's not going to matter.
Fair.
I mean, I could create the Dahan army to Rituals of Destruction in conjunction with Thunder Speaker, I guess.
Yeah, I guess just looking down here, if you were thinking of like throwing your defend card down on one of these lands, you could get Dahan into it for the retaliation.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I'll take draw the Fruitful Earth and
It's also cheap.
potentially use it in West 4. Yeah, if I go for energy again next turn, I could play Perfect Stillness and guard the healing land.
All right.
Or
Where's
if you just
green to give me extra presence?
so you lose.
We'll have to get
Okay,
some
I
more,
need to remember what
some branch and claw
to do.
powers for that. Grow through sacrifice. I really haven't played much branch and claw stuff, so it'll be a lot of learning for me too.
Are you including? Well, you don't know if you can answer this just yet because you might have this figured out by Tuesday, or you're going to be secretive until then. Are you going to be featuring event cards?
Not right away.
Okay.
Event cards are a later thing. I mean, they're part of branch and claw, but they're
Yeah.
not going to be demoed in any case by Tuesday. We might have some spirits, might have some power cards. That's what we're looking at.
Makes sense.
Okay, that's me done. Ooh, what's my how do
Yeah, you can actually block a build because there's only one town near. Actually, no. Yeah, there's only one town right in this jungle.
Yep.
So that's nice.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
And this guy is gonna build no matter what I do, just because of this situation. I wonder if I can
This
blow this
triad.
up, because I do have manifestations for potentially like. How much health is this? 4, 10?
10
Yep.
health.
so 2?
Yeah, I could probably do 10 damage in there. It's not like the best use of resources, though.
It's not a bad use of resources.
Yeah, I mean, it is with England. That's a capital, right? So
Yeah.
I would need to do this to have enough energy for that. Probably go for 2 card plays and get 2 presents and 5 Dahan in there. Interesting. And then I have defense for one of the places. Let's do it. Let's blow it all up. And hopefully they explore there, and I can kill the explorer too. All right, so I'm going to play that, and probably Voice of Thunder to get my peeps where I want. Oh, and I can also destroy towns. So,
Hey, that doesn't care about health rules.
yeah,
No, it doesn't.
that'll work.
We have
Oh,
one
I'm gonna
fast
almost
power.
We are slow and ponderous. They build in every sand.
No, they don't.
Except for Northeast 8. All but one. Why couldn't they have explored the wetlands?
I know.
They would have missed a whole bunch of spots too. That would have been nice. Or at least one. They missed one.
Damn it.
And there's only literally
The
5 wetland spaces on the entire
man.
map.
Sands in the mountains is a pretty bad combo.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. That's not great. You might be able to stop a build somewhere lewd with your card then, at least.
Yeah. Maybe.
I think.
If I
Number-
draw into West 4, I could stop Northwest 9 after the Ravage.
Yeah, or Northwest 8. You could stop, because that's only touching the one where the town's going to blow up.
Mm-hmm. But if we wanted to have Dahan taking out West 4, it would at least combo with that decision.
Oh, yeah, that's
but
true.
Fortunately, there's 2 explorers in West 6, so
Well, yeah, you don't. Is it how many explore? You want to gather up to 2. You don't want to gather. I guess you're going to have defend 4 with your card, right? So you could let
yeah. So I could put 2 explorers in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually okay if they build in West 9 because I already have my sacred site there, and
That's true. You could just take both of the guys from number 6 then. Then they won't build there.
yeah. Okay.
I like that plan. And you do need 2 Dahan to destroy a town.
Yeah, destroying a town is probably more important than what's happening in Northwest 9. I mean, at least it's defended, but
I guess Mantle of Dread is an interesting thing. Because
yeah, that is a thing.
Yeah, but I'm not sure where it's going at the moment. Might be useful for Lou to push Northwest 6 into Northwest 1.
Well, I'll have that defended next turn anyway, is the thing.
right. Thinking I could get my presence into West 9.
Yep, and then I can get
Yeah.
push stuff out of there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I can Voice of Thunder. It does make the manifestation like not do anything, I guess. Because I can't move to Han otherwise. I guess I didn't unlock my Gather the Warriors because I'm dumb.
There is one rule for Thunder Speaker: always play an animal.
It's fair. I can at least destroy one of these towns. And then I can Furious Assault. The problem is my manifestation doesn't do anything at all now if we do that. So that's less good.
Yeah.
So I think we're not going to do that. We're going to go with the original plan. Because I didn't do enough. Oh yeah, I destroyed all the stuff. This is fine. This is good. More than enough. Sure. Go ahead, Seamus.
Okay. No one is getting to push a. Let me see.
I
I
mean, you
mean,
can
is that an explorer push and a town push?
Yep.
Yes.
I can at least stop the build in Northwest 9, and then we don't have to worry about,
That's what I was about to suggest.
taking it out later.
Yeah, I may as well.
3. Yeah, I could throw it into Northwest 6.
That's less exposure to the interior. So.
So then.
I'm going to be taking a power card.
Oh, okay. Then go first. Because you're gonna get a card that will change everything.
Minor power, win the game.
And Trancing Apparitions is a game changer right there.
Well, less so against England, but it is still good.
I just called a random card out. Yeah. It gathers 2 explorers, but yeah. Call to Migrate is. I mean, it has the word great in it, therefore it's a great card.
It's also moving lots of Dahan.
It's a card that I want, but I can't have.
I think I will take the Entrancing Apparitions.
It is useful. Can also be, if you're lucky, you can get like a Ravage to work with it sometimes. But it's pretty rare in my experience.
Okay, so I'm going to energy this turn. I'll poke my nose in over here.
Hey, how are you doing, Shadow?
Sneaky.
Are you getting a power card, John?
No.
Okay. All right, I will take the mouse. I need energy for my idea to work.
What's the big idea?
Place 6 energy on turn 2. That's my idea.
Yeah. Where were you going to use Concealing Shadows, Seamus?
I'm a turn ahead of myself.
Aha. I'll unplay it for you. Or yeah, you can. You're gonna go favors called due.
Yep.
Cool.
Sorry, that's just pulling everything into Mountain 7 and letting them murder all those explorers.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I am going to probably add a bunch of presents. I'm gonna words of warning here and sudden ambush there. Is the idea. And that will keep, basically this whole corner is now going to be safe from exploration,
Okay.
which is nice. I should probably get some presents going. I have enough energy for this turn. Maybe not for next turn, but getting more presents out is important. I think I'm going to go up here. It's going to let me be involved in all of your shenanigans.
Hey,
Assuming you're defending those lands.
this isn't Rituals of Terror, right? We're not like
Oh.
forming a posse to.
Sorry, I just want to check something.
And you're not letting that Dahan die in Northwest 1. Those are the important things.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't see any way useful I can reach for that entrancing apparitions either.
Can't you stop the build in Northwest 8?
Northwest 8?
Oh, I guess you don't have range to somewhere. I guess you could bring them to Northwest
Actually,
9.
I do. I could bring.
Yeah.
But that's just moving the problem. I could actually move them into Northwest 7.
One thing you could do is move explorers into Northeast 8. Oh yeah, you do touch. Yeah, Northwest 7 is a perfect spot for them. You could also like bring them into Northwest 8 to get killed by Dahan if you wanted, but you'd have to also move a Dahan there, which you might not want to do.
No.
But yeah, Northwest 7, that works. That stops the build.
Okay.
All good then?
Yep.
We all have fast powers. Almost all
This is
fast
the
powers.
complete opposite of last
I'm
turn.
going to do. Not the complete opposite. I had a fast power last.
You're the only one. Oh no, Gather the Warriors though. Never mind. I was gonna say you're the only one with a slow power, but that's what I was thinking was the polar opposite.
Only with a slow power card.
I'm done.
All right. Sudden ambush. I don't think I need that presence to go in there. Oh. That needs a land with Dahan.
Oops.
I mean, in that case... Oh, I only have defend 3. Good thing I know what my cards do.
West 3?
No Dahan.
And I can't... Yeah, there's no Dahan there. So I could instead... I mean... I could allow them to build in the mountain by doing this. It doesn't actually destroy the town, though.
Yeah, it's probably not worth.
So I don't think that's great. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a dum-dum. It happens.
What did you do?
We do actually stop this build, so... that is worthwhile. I can save Dahan from taking damage. I mean, I could just not play this card then. And save
That's
that
not doing
energy.
you anything, right?
If it's not doing anything, then it's an
Yep.
energy I don't need to spend.
I
Unless
guess
I need
it's
to.
another gather.
Yeah, it's
and
more.
push.
It's more for this. But I don't think that's super necessary. So I'd rather the energy. So sorry, I'm gonna go back. I'll redo
All
your
right,
things.
John is going to have to recreate everything that we've done this turn.
Oh yeah, warning. Yeah, warning. You're dumb. We're gonna be adding enough blight for the blight card, maybe. Pretty close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is it just 5? Guess we can find out. Yep.
Almost the fear card.
Almost a fear card, almost a blight card. Are we satisfied?
Yep.
I'm good.
There's the wetlands. And then next, stage 2.
Only 3 explorers.
Yeah.
We have an extra build in the sands.
Yep. Gross. That's a bunch of cities.
Okay.
Though they actually won't build in Northeast 8, so that's nice. Bring all the friends.
Think. Do I want to leave that guy there? Nah. Let's go subside.
This looks like a great army for me to join up with. Ooh, fear card. It's the one that says you win the game, right?
Yes.
I hope so.
Terror level 1 is you win the game. Terror level 2 is you win all games. And Terror level 3 is
You win
life.
all games. All right. Wow. At least the Ravage is pretty reasonable next turn. There's literally 2 lands that they're ravaging in.
But
They are
Northeast
blight.
7 will blight.
Yeah. Unless we get some sort of magical major power or something. But the Dahan won't get hurt, right? That's the idea.
No. The Concealing Shadows is going in there.
Right. So what I can do is actually bring Dahan into here and defend it. See, my clever plan.
It's all coming together.
Where do we want guys from? Probably sort of loners. Don't know if I don't need my presence in there. It's like maybe these 2.
I'd say pull the one out of. Oh, it's only 2.
Yeah, I only had 2, so.
Do I reclaim or go for a power card? I think I go for a power card again.
Oh yeah, I don't actually have to reclaim. It's interesting. I could just play this one card. Bold choice. Yeah, are you getting a card? If you're...
Yep.
May as well do that.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Veil of the Night's Hunt, hey?
Yeah!
That would actually help, huh? Interesting.
There is a town left, but
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I can. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 2, 4, 6, 7. No, I can kill the town.
With how?
Is that? Oh, a different invader. Sorry, no, I can't.
Yeah.
He can still die in the ravage.
Would they all die anyways, though?
Yeah.
They're probably all dying anyways, right? Because each Dahan does 2 damage in the ravage. So it probably is. It
Yeah.
doesn't
do that much.
unless we can get Dahan like into like if Northeast 4 still had a Dahan in it.
So I want to do this. Oh, that gives me a lot of options, so yes. There are plenty of places where I can throw that. Okay.
I could defend it, maybe? Or I could defend Northwest 5 if I reclaim. Well, either or. Let's see. John's defending Northwest 5.
Actually, Veil the Night's Hunt
Presumably.
would be great in West 4. It would stop them. Oh no, it wouldn't stop them from building because stupid England. It would kill the explorers at least, but. I can probably get 3 Dahan into a land loot if you want to not reclaim. And just play that 1 card or gain another card.
I mean, my first thought was I gain a minor power looking for Earth and Plant so I can have a repeat of that minor power. Or
Right. Yeah, and I can probably get like
actually, if we repeated Words of Warning, I think we could actually defend both lands
Oh yeah, that'll work.
because you're adjacent to both of them. Yeah, so that plan is contingent on me finding an Earth and Plant card. So let's first see if there's an Earth and Plant card. There is.
Yes.
And it's free, and it defends.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go for energy, and this is going to be a double sacred site, I guess. But
You could make a sacred site up in the jungle.
oh, I didn't even notice I had a presence up there. That would make more sense, huh? See, I'm doing this thing where I'm assuming I know the layout of the board without looking at it. I'm doing nothing like I do in Slay the Spire, where I'm like, all right, this is all the energy I can do. I'm playing these cards, and I hit enter, and I realized I had 4 extra energy because of effects.
Hi, Chomper.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of taking a turn. So you have a repeat? Yeah, so I can get a defend into here so that I don't know why we need the defend. We don't need the defend there now, right?
If we Concealing Shadows...
Oh, we could avoid the
You
blight.
can put-
Right,
You can put a defend in there that prevents blight.
right. Because you would use Veil the Night's Hunt there.
Or Veil Knight's Hunt, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Although you had another place for it, but but you said it wasn't going to work because of the build. I'm remembering things we said 3 minutes
Yeah.
ago. It's 5 minutes that
and
I
I'll
stopped
be able
forgetting.
to move some Dahan to get a land that has 3 for you to use rituals on. I think.
Okay.
That seems likely.
Can potentially help prevent the next turn mountain build with that if we can get rid of a land that has a town
Right.
in it from this build.
Well, this land's gonna die. Are they gonna? Oh, right, but they're building in the sand, so there might end up being places that like then cause builds. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I want for presents? I like presents. If I go fire and sun, I actually get to destroy a town. Which there will be a town in one of these places, so that seems good. So I'm going to go in here. Actually, it's not safe for me to go in there, is it? Or it will be safe, right?
Yeah, we're defending it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll pop in here as well, I think. I don't generally need sacred sites, right? Like none of my I mean, I might end up getting a thing that says sacred site, but
Yeah, but starting, you very rarely end up with sacred
Yeah.
sites until you start putting massive armies together.
yeah, exactly. So I'd rather at least sort of reach out and touch the Dahan a little bit. Hey, look. Innate powers.
Nice.
All right, words of warning. Right there.
All right.
The first
Well, how
words of
Gift
warning.
of strength. There you go. I can throw a defend, I guess.
Defend
somewhere.
one.
Here. Defend one.
And I'll defend 4. All right. So actually, we don't need concealing shadows but I mean, it doesn't really matter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
We do need
7.
it.
But if you're
Or,
using Fail the Nice Hunt,
Keep forgetting
We're
which
using
power
Veil
is
Knights.
which.
And
We need that.
you need this part. But then all the explorers are gone, so it's just a single town now. So concealing shadows is not necessary, but it's still a fear, right? So, and it's free, so definitely worth playing.
And you're
Don't spend energy. No, don't
sorry.
spend energy for it. Just use it
spending
somewhere
energy to get that fear in a different land.
All right.
All right, fear card. It says you win the game.
Ooh, hey, we can block some builds here.
Ooh, excellent.
Like Northeast 4, definitely, right?
Yep.
Because there's nothing around, so that's perfect. And it'll continue to not build, which is great.
Yeah, that helps. None of the other wetlands, I think, are good though.
Yeah, there's actually very few lands with one invader.
Okay. For my one, can you take that town out of Northeast 2?
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it is by itself.
Oh yeah, that land looked weird.
Yeah, these jungles sort of all look like the same, but because they're zoomed out. So there's basically this jungle, that jungle, or this sand, which is it's gonna build anyway.
It's still gonna build anyway.
So I would say this. I don't know.
I guess this is my decision because we
Yeah.
use John's and Seamus's, so it's my decision.
It's your decision. Shadows
And-
eats explorers for breakfast, though. So
Yeah, I would probably do West 5. So I'll just do it.
do it.
Bam.
Immigration. The sands are terrifying. We need to get in there with
There's also
some
going to be
thundering
an
destruction.
escalation, and it's going to be pretty bad.
Yeah, we're not losing though, but it's
We're
bad.
close. Like, we might lose next turn.
If it's sands that turns over, then that would be bad. It sands. The game
John,
hates
why'd
us.
you have to say
All right, so
We just lost?
I don't think we didn't lose.
I can still stop actions and, like, yeah, I can stop Northwest 2 from taking actions next turn.
Yeah, Northwest 2 has they escalate after, right?
Yes.
So it's going to have, or no, they escalate before. So it has 5. They escalate before, right?
They will. They escalate when they reveal the
Yeah.
Explore
So this
card.
has 5. This has 5. And this
I
has
can't help
5.
the list. Oh my god! All of them have 5. Oh my god!
So I believe we call this next term the Major Power Scramble.
Yeah. Well, at least we have Rituals of Destruction. How much gather do I have? I only have 2. It would be lovely if I could get enough into one of these places, but I can't for your attack because you could use it, right? Like in that land. So it's got to be just sort of not in that land, I guess. Like here is fine, right?
Yeah,
It
that
stops
would wipe that land.
it stops builds in the interior. But
Yeah.
then we need to like
Well,
yeah, basically you need to deal with this with your prevent stuff. I can deal with this with my like Dahan kill everything. So
so
oh my
Seamus,
god.
it's up to you.
There's also this. And then Seamus, yeah, good luck shadows on this thing. Yeah. There will be your perfect stillness, it's true. It's gonna be interesting. So I also want to use
Hello, Rays.
yeah, hey Rays. So where's the best place I can destroy a town? I guess I can I get 2 Dahan in there as well? No, I can't, right? Just trying to think if there's a place where I can destroy a town that makes sense with Gather the Warriors and Lead the Furious. I feel like maybe there isn't. Like we can't do both, I think, based on where the Dahan are. Oh, actually, we can. We can. Okay, so I'm going to gather the warriors here because I have 2 sons, which is important. We're not going to gather. We're going to push 1 here. And I'm going to push 1 here. And I'm going to go here. Yeah, unless... Actually, you'd rather use Rituals Destruction here than there. Which might be better, actually, right? Because you would just... Then the Ravage here wouldn't do anything. They're still going to build here no matter what, right? Like, there's like 10 cities next door.
Yeah, true.
So, if instead of that, I still don't gather, but I push both of these... in here. I mean, actually, if I'm going to do that, I should take them from, like, this business. Yep. And then I don't need to move. Don't need to push. I can lead the Furious here, which stops them building a city. Or no, yeah, it stops them building a city. Still destroys a town. And then you can rituals up in the wetland.
Yep.
And like make the Ravage do nothing. Death by Dahan. And then we have sands to deal with now. Actually, wetlands, there's literally 1 Ravage that's happening. Northwest 3.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm reclaiming, but I'm not getting cards from it because I'm weird.
Major power.
Oh.
Tsunami, but you're 1 energy short. Can we work with Mists of Oblivion? Oh, they have too much freaking health.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a great pull for your... I mean, you can at least turn a town into an explorer, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Is that fast or slow?
We don't have any destroyed presence right now, by the way.
I know we don't, but we're about to.
Okay. Unless you like put presence into Northwest 3, we're not.
Yeah.
We're about to flip the...
Oh, no, we're not. We're not about to flip it.
We'll flip it after the Ravage.
I mean, we could flip it just so that you could have a reason for Blazing Renewal, but the thing about it, though, is that It also doesn't actually insta-kill towns
Yeah,
because of the +1
it's
health.
it's
So
not as good.
Not
Yeah.
as good.
I'm not a big fan of it. I think Tsunami is stronger and just save your energy to play it. Armine, there's
Okay.
Rapid Wings as well, like also good. But yeah, both of Blazing Rule and Mist are worse in this adversary because of that +1.
Um,
Rapid Wings is also nice because you can be like, "Hey John, go kill all these things."
I mean, you do have a place with 5 Dahan that
That's
you can
true.
move anywhere you want.
And I'm there, so that is handy. That might be handy next turn.
kind of don't know which one to lose though.
I mean,
Hmm.
you could actually move them in Northwest 3 to stop the blight from happening, but that's not our immediate priority. Our immediate priority is not losing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would that actually stop? Yeah, there's it's only 6 damage up there, right?
Yeah. It's 8 health, but 6 damage.
Right. It's not necessarily a bad idea.
Yeah.
As long as if you can get in there with Crops Wither and Fade. There's no Dahan there though, so you can't.
Crops Wither and Fade is slow, and I need to have presence in there.
Yeah, or a Dahan.
Yeah. It's. I mean, we might get lucky and they might do Coastal Explore.
That would be very bad.
Well, it
Bad, but
wouldn't
also,
escalate.
yeah, all the sands are coastal, so it's like double. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Northwest 3 blighting is just a reality. So I don't know if I would like try to worry about that. I guess you could Rapid Wings just to get Dahan into the sands 1 and then Crops Wither with that. Seems a little inefficient though.
You see, if I wrap Wings of Sunlight them into there, I mean, your presence can go with them.
Yep. I also have a whole bunch of sands to deal with on my own, so
Yeah. um, that's not interesting for me.
but if they build in the sands and escalate, we lose, right?
Yeah.
On 3 lands right now. So we have to deal with them in the
we have
fast
to deal
phase.
with it. That's not going to do any good. There is nothing I can do in the fast phase.
So maybe Rapid Wings isn't the right choice. I don't know what the other choices were.
Sorry, going back.
I think it was Blazing Renewal was the only other fast power, if I recall.
Why don't we wait? Let you leave this up, and then we can. Because I'm reclaiming and gaining cards as well.
Okay.
So. Because yeah, fast phase. I also have trouble doing stuff in the fast phase. I could destroy it if I get enough air, but I can't only play. I can only play 2 cards, so I can't get enough air to destroy a town. So yeah, it's going to be a major power, and hopefully I get something cool. Vengeance of the Dead. That is the only fast power.
Land Thrashes would be nice for next turn.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of blight on the sands for some reason. I don't know.
Weirdly. Yeah. These are not what I want. What else is What else is coming up? Maybe like what actually does what we need? Trees and Stones and Breaking Dawn.
Winds,
Those are what I
Winds of
need.
Rust.
Winds of Rust, yeah, with the replacement that does or the like the upgrade to Lud's card. That would be great. Yeah, man. I'm just gonna forget whatever one I pick here, I guess, because they aren't what we need right now.
You chose.
There we go.
poorly.
So, Vigor of the Breaking Dawn. I can't move Dahan in the fast phase, so it has to be Winds of Rust, I guess.
John,
What's up?
I could take the wings and paratroop in the guys for you to then go hell for leather with the vigor. And we just take the chance we don't pull the coastal.
I mean, Coastal is what we need to pull, or we
Yeah.
lose, right?
Coastal makes us last one more turn, basically.
If we pull one with an escalation
Oh, yeah,
flag,
because
we
of the
lose.
escalation. Yeah. Okay.
Unless we can deal with both all three of these places, right? Which I don't think we can.
I mean, Vigor does combo with paratroopers, but it doesn't help the fact that we still have 3 lands to consider.
yeah, and they're all super spread out. So I can't like use the threshold or something, right? To help. Yeah, I guess the thing is there invaders skip all actions? I don't have the right elements for that. That would be nice. Yeah, I guess it's we can't actually take care of all 3 of them. We may as well take care of one of them as much as we can, right?
Yep.
So
And hope to get lucky.
yeah,
Because, I mean, if we do get lucky, at least taking care of 2 of them as much as we can means that we will have less to deal with the next turn, maybe.
yeah. Don't like.
Now the question is, what would you forget?
I know. I don't like taking majors this early because my cards are. I guess it's words of warning. The defend is not that great. And I'm going to play that. And is there a sudden ambush that does anything in theory? This? It's expensive. Forget that. All right. We probably have like 1 in 3
in
chances
4.
of, or is it 4? There's 3
Yeah.
cards, right? Or there's 3 more cards.
Wetlands we lose, mountains we lose,
Right.
jungle we lose,
Yeah.
coastal we survive.
Right. Well, sure, our Dahan are too far away from that northeast, or we could have done something about it.
Well, it doesn't matter how far away they are at the moment. There's paratroopers.
Yeah, but if they were, the paratroopers are fine, but that only deals with one of the lands, right?
Oh yeah.
If we had a Dahan in there, then you could just Crops Wither. Or even if it was next door, we could push or pull pretty easily. But it's 2 spaces away, so.
Where should I go next?
Sure, it's very important what choice. Somewhere they're gonna ravage us.
Assuming that we survive.
And like West
Is
3 or
Northeast 8
something.
existing still?
Well, they're gonna. If it's coastal, then they're gonna. It's gonna be like build, ravage, like in
Yeah.
short order in all of the coastal lands.
I'm just gonna go here and pretend like I can deal with that. I need that one.
Do you get a repeat?
And
No, I don't think so. Not enough plant.
no. Yeah, if I had, I can't get to 3 plays, right? Because if we could repeat Rapid Wings or Vigor, it might help, I guess. But
They're too expensive.
yeah.
The repeat doesn't cost anything.
And
Yeah, I mean, Fruitful Earth does things.
Fruitful Earth exists. And I'll go first just because I have the mouse.
You do.
Fwa! I did my part.
All right. I need Seamus to move some Dahan.
Where are we moving them to?
Doesn't really matter. They're kind of equivalent, I think. Lands. They might actually have exactly the same stuff in them. 2 explorers, 3 towns, and 2 cities. I think they are exactly the same. So.
I'm going to be a little selfish and say, if we take out the dot on the northeast board, then that's northeast mostly cleared, and I can start helping more to the west.
Yep. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if there's... I guess Vigor wouldn't actually kill them. I was going to say if it took out all the towns and cities, there'd be no escalation, but... Actually, they're going to build...
Are we
they're not
moving your
building
presence?
first.
Yes.
They're going to build the stands first, yeah.
I mean, I guess you don't have to, but I'll come along. It's a range 2 power. All right. Oh my goodness, there's so many. So
Yeah, to minimize the number overall, you'd have to take out 1 city and 2 towns.
but then they just build a city, right? Oh no, they'd build a town. I want them to build a town. That would be ideal, right?
Yeah.
So let's get surgical.
Make sure we're clicking the right spots.
Right, and these are for if we do a town, another town in the city, then they build a town. So I think that makes sense.
And there'd be only 2 buildings in there. 3 after the first build, 4 after the escalation build. Even
I mean,
though
if there's an escalation, we lose.
yeah,
Oh, hey, we get a fear card though. That actually could maybe.
that might help.
I don't think
Although,
it will.
are there any tier level 1 effects that will get rid of a town?
Some, yes.
There's some that
Okay.
that do the pushing of towns to cities or whatever, right? So we could, I think, maybe.
Okay, cross our fingers.
Hey, oh no, they only push explorers.
Push and explore.
It's level
That'll show them.
level 2 where you can move towns. Damn it. Okay, so this is completely useless. We can shuffle guys around, basically. That's it. Or we could like bring this guy into that place. I mean, we can. I don't know. This all doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
We may as well send these guys like into there. I don't know. If you want me to stop, then tell me to stop. Because I don't think it. Just send this guy home. Go to your home. Well, they don't build very much. High immigration. Blighted.
They're blighted. And they build.
And do we lose?
Do 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 do.
We don't lose.
Oh my god, we're still alive. For now. But at what cost? Because yeah, we're so screwed.
we still have 2 lands that are horrible.
Yeah.
And are going to continue to be horrible. Because we are losing in the build step on West 2, right? Yeah, right now.
I mean, theoretically, we could all just reclaim and do the same sequence of actions we did this turn.
Well, what I'm going to do is go in there and destroy as many towns as I can, I think, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I have literally 4 guys. So they're all coming. I could have... How many towns are there in there? 1? There's 3 cities? That's horrifying. There are 3 towns. So I could destroy... Unless you want me to have the Dahan somewhere else. I could destroy 3 towns. That seems fine, right?
Hmm.
Army activate.
Look at the mini Dahan now.
Oh, yeah. Now everything went mini. Except for 2 Dahan for some reason. They're supposed to all be mini. 2 of them stayed big. Alright, that land is fine now. Don't worry, we only have this one land that has... Oh, that one that has so many explorers in it is also, it's somehow also scary.
There's only 7 explorers there. Lightning will deal with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just keep perfect stillnessing Northwest too. That is my contribution to this game.
You would have to be reclaiming every turn, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm Earth, so I, grow every turn anyway. I don't get power cards though.
Yeah. I mean, you could...
I don't
Mantle
know.
of Dread could send away a town and explore from somewhere that's problematic.
I am in the land, yeah.
Yeah, like that land right now is still in a situation where, like, we lose. And with Mantle of Dread, we could send the guys away so at least we don't lose. For sure.
I mean, I'll take a major next turn. That's my contribution to the fight.
There you go, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think pushing away a town explorer, like, into the jungle or something makes sense.
That would make them build in these 2 wetlands.
Oh, right. Well, wherever you...
The Northwest 3 is probably the best call.
Sure. Let's push the kick the can down the street.
Yeah, it's not the best.
They're actually building twice there, and then escalating, so they'll have 6 buildings in that land. But then that's not 7, right? So
Yes, it is less than 7. I don't know. I'm not anywhere close to the east, right? Could I? Oh,
yeah, you could stop 2 builds. So
there we
actually,
go. I
3
helped.
stop 3 builds. That is helping. And you can gather Dahan if you wish.
Is there any reason for them to be there?
I don't think so.
Actually, yes.
Yes.
An ambush.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, that's John's card, not mine. Why do I keep looking at Thunder Speaker?
I'm not going to sudden ambush a bunch of guys in the mountains that no one cares about.
Yep.
Seamus. I'm not good at Thunder Speaker. Also Seamus. Why do I keep thinking I'm Thunder Speaker? All right, I'm gonna take a major. I mean,
Yeah.
I can definitely play it, pretty sure, and maybe some other card.
You can have 6 energy if you want, so
I can level up my card.
yeah. Jungle Hungers, destroy all towns. That is really nice. You are in a jungle.
I am in a jungle. And there's no Dahan there.
If Tsunami was pulled now, wouldn't that be great?
I wouldn't have 3, so I wouldn't be able to destroy the cities. Cities, plural, but
Dissolve the Bonds
That's
is
it,
pretty
right?
good, actually,
we don't need to go fast
against
this
England.
turn.
Dissolve the Bonds replaces 2 buildings.
Oh, true. That is really good. Oh, boy. Do we want to use Power Storm to repeat, say, bigger? Is it bigger the card up again?
Oh, you mean manifestations?
I think he means Rapping Wings.
I mean, any card that has existed ever in the history of Spirit Island. But no, like, yeah, Rapid Wings or Vigor or Rituals. I don't have the air per se for that repeat.
For the
But a lot of
threshold?
those elements
Yeah.
are just hard for me to hit anyway, so.
Yeah,
Those
none of these
thresholds
cards are
generally require
good for your
3.
elements at all. So, I mean, they all hit like one of them, but except Dissolve the Bonds. Yeah, I mean, Paralyzing Fright is really good because of the skip and because of the coastal situation going on right now as well. You could block 2 builds in Northwest 3, for instance. You could block a Ravage and a build. Like, which stops a Cascade, so it's pretty handy. We're just gonna delay, delay.
We're just going to delay until we get the Terror Victory, right?
Yeah, we're still on terror level 1. I don't know if you noticed.
Sure, we'll do a defend and pretend like I have enough defend.
Well, you just
3,
skip.
6,
Just
8,
do the
10,
skip.
11.
That one's free and could defense 4. You could actually defend it without Paralyzing Fright, right? If you
Well,
wanted
Paralyzing
to.
Fright was going to go to Northwest 3 to stop 3 builds, wasn't it?
Hmm. Well, it's only 2 builds, not 3 builds.
No, wetlands, coastal, escalation.
Oh, if
No, the escalation will then happen in either
yeah,
Northwest 2 or 1,
yeah.
because they currently both have 4 in them.
It'll be tied for the escalation.
Stopping 3 builds seems better to me, honestly.
But yes, if you
Yeah, we
don't
could-
do that in Wetlands, there will be 3 bells in there.
That's true. If you stop the
that would
build
then
in
happen.
Northwest 3, then the escalation build will occur.
Oh, I see what you're
Okay.
saying. Okay, so it only stops 2 builds.
It does stop 3 in there, though, because if that doesn't happen, there will be 3 builds in there.
Yeah.
But
There's no way
not
to-
Well,
preventing the escalation build. it's
Doesn't
just moving it elsewhere.
overall reduce the number of builds by 3 is what I mean.
No.
If
But
you
if
don't,
they're gonna-
They're gonna build in Northwest 2 with the coastal. They're gonna escalate in either Northwest 2 or actually
Yeah.
Northwest 1.
yeah.
But that's actually still better than having 3 builds in.
Actually, do I have enough defend if I do this? No.
You would have 11 defend.
4, 8, 11, 3, 6, 8, 10. I could just defend Northwest 2 and stop a blight. Yeah, I did something. I don't think that matters at all, though.
I mean, rituals could matter. There's just not Dahan where we need them right now in those lands, but we can
All right, you
get
guys
them.
take your turn, and I'll figure out what
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
can figure it out.
actually do.
Okay. So the question is, John, do you want me to vigor the Breaking Dawn somewhere?
I'm the one who has Vigor of the Breaking Dawn.
Sorry, Rapping Wings.
I don't know. I mean, right now, this Ravage is going to kill all of the Dahan. Though if you use Concealing Shadows, it won't.
It won't, but it will kill your presence.
That's just a presence.
Okay.
I mean, it could be the presence that John destroys from the Blight card, for instance.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
So that's a Cascade, but it's not a huge deal. Just Cascade like into here, right, or whatever.
Yep.
And that actually kills everything. Almost. At least kills all the buildings, not all the explorers.
2, 4, 6, 10.
So that seems worthwhile, Concealing Shadows there. I guess you could also Veil the Night's Hunt if you do want to kill everything.
Yeah.
So I think leaving those Dahan there is better than like sending them away. And you would have to put presence in there if you wanted to send them away too. Well, you wouldn't have to because of you could spend energy, but yeah, the West Coast is a bad time. There's I don't know what I'm doing over there. Probably losing a lot of presence.
You don't see the line.
You getting a power card? You might want to click that first before putting presence down.
Do you want a major or minor? I think I want a minor.
You could actually use Quicken in the land with Dahan.
Yes, I could. I think that will be most useful. So,
Oh yeah, that defend. That's a big defend. Is that enough to defend where I am in West 2?
West 2.
3,
Oh, I guess-
6.
One second.
Is that 3 cities or is it 2 cities and a town?
It's 3 cities. I destroyed all the towns.
Okay, there's 12
So
damage in there, so
it's 1 off.
Ooh.
it's an ambush.
Yeah, that's true. I can
Yep.
kill Explorer. I can kill all the Explorers, actually, with Sudden Ambush. Because that's how that works. Let's see. I have to take energy in some form to play both of my cards. So you're going to use Veil, a combination of all your business to deal with both that and this, it looks like, or help with it.
Yes. I will be able to help with West 2. I still can't prevent the...
Right. But if I can...
If you can kill an explorer
Yeah.
there, then it's sorted.
I certainly can. So, and then this is cascading, and yeah, there's some bad stuff happening, but we're gonna have double cascades because of this. But there's nothing we can do about that. We have 15 blight to work with. It'll be fine. Do I want to add 2 presents, or do I want to? I guess it's how much energy do I want next turn. If I'm gaining power cards, I think I want more. I would love to get to. I can't get to the 3 card plays and play both my cards though. Are these lands going to have anything left in them after the Ravage? I don't.
No, I don't think they are.
Or at least explorers, basically. So, just thinking of my elements. But I should be able to bring at least a big enough bomb in one of these other lands for manifestations to do a lot of damage. And actually, I'll be able to move 3 to Han, so I should have 3 presents in here. But I won't be able to move 4, so I think that makes the decision for me. All right. Are we all good?
Do you guys need a defend? Or does this remove a blight? This removes a blight, right?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Do you guys need a repeat? Is what I was thinking of. A repeat of 1 energy or less. So
That would be
basically,
very useful.
shadows. What would that do for you?
You could Veil the Night's Hunt in both lands. Though actually, no,
Yeah.
you don't have enough energy to... Oh, wait, you do, because you're over here.
I do.
You don't have to pay. You could Veil the Night's Hunt both times. That would be excellent, actually.
Okay. Would rituals help here? I mean, you can help me with rituals, I'm sure, right? Maybe.
Probably.
Do I need to play rituals to get that? Guard the healing land, stops a cascade.
You need the sun, so...
Yeah, okay. So it's just going to be rituals then. All right, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. So. Right, I need to zoom in on this one.
Kill all explorers.
Play hit 5.
Yeah, just...
Oh, no, there's only. Ah, that guy isn't. Ceiling shows.
Yeah, and I'll lose my presence there for Blight.
Finally. What?
Why don't you bring the guy from the coastal lands where he's going to build?
That's what I thought I was doing.
Just bring him into Northeast 1 and he'll get killed, right?
Which is fair. Okay, go ahead.
So gift of strength to Seamus.
Yeah. So yeah, if you Veil the Night's Hunt I guess there's different things you could do, right? So I would suggest not doing that there if you're not defending the whole land.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
just-
but where's... I guess...
West 3 is causing a quadruple cascade.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I was just thinking cascading. I was just thinking cascading in a Northwest 4 or Northwest 5 destroys another presence, but yeah, you're right.
The problem is West 3 cascades, and then West 4 also cascades because of that.
Yeah, I got it.
We got presents for days. Veil the Night's Hunt in West 2 doesn't cost you energy, and then I can use Sudden Ambush somewhere else. West 2. Then I can use Sudden Ambush to, like, stop a build in this jungle. Well, not actually stop a build. I don't know if there's anywhere that actually stops a build. You may gather. Is there anywhere that does? I mean, it gets rid of an explorer for whatever that's worth. Actually, I could use this to set up some place for rituals for you. The problem is that, like, everywhere that heads through to Han isn't a place that's going to have a lot of bad guys, right?
Yeah.
That's the...
Yeah.
I needed to play this for the elements anyways. I just killed this guy. I don't know that there's anything better to do than that. I'll come along so I can come along.
Supervise.
Yeah, supervise.
Why did you do that?
What did you just
Oh,
do?
Are we going to start calling to the hand Jeremy's?
All right, Seamus, click a presence. Super stack and lewd.
This is a bit of a tough one because these are all sacred sites.
I'd recommend Northeast 9. Sorry,
Yeah, there's
Northwest 9.
not much happening in the mountains. Luckily. Luckily? I don't know. Everything is horrible.
Yeah.
All right.
How do you want to die?
I guess this can just go along the coast so we don't lose your presence. Oh, yeah, I think you were thinking that 7 was connected to 2, but it is not earlier, Seamus. There's this, that. Beer card. This and that. This kills 3 cities. That's exciting.
Do we just win? No, of course not.
And here...
Yeah, the question is, where does that cascade to?
So actually, here's interesting because I could have, instead of doing this, I could have saved my presence instead.
Do you want to go back?
I don't know. Well, that's the question. Is it worth, like, killing this explorer? They're still going to build here anyways. Versus saving a presence with sudden ambush by moving it away. What do you think?
I think you're better off saving your presence.
All right, time for John to rewind.
Rewind.
I'm not getting anywhere close to the rewind button because I always go too far.
Well, we have to go back to the spirit phase, so I'll just look at that. Or fast, not the spirit phase, the fast power phase. Sudden ambush was the last thing we did. So, I guess I'll just bring everyone into here because that's convenient, right?
Yep.
We need to be near the sands, so then we don't have it. Then yeah, we don't lose any presence from that. And we'll redo these things. Click, click, and you lost this mountain one, right, Lude?
Yep.
Yep.
Ravage. All right, so we'll just do this. I think choose for me is actually okay because there's no more cascading that matters.
Why'd you hit choose for me? Never hit choose for me.
I clicked it. It's too late.
Never click choose for me in an Oblivion game.
Bonk, bonk, the bad sound. Cascading from this can just go probably into here where there isn't anything.
You're in there.
Oh, I'm in there. Right, I'm in there now. So actually,
Go to the
yeah,
mountain.
in the mountain. It's fine. They're definitely going to flip over a mountain now. But
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
if they're going to flip over something, it should be a mountain or jungle, hopefully. That would be nice. It can't be sands. It's mountain.
Of course, it's a mountain.
All right, so escalation. They're all tied, as was foretold by the prophecy.
Whichever one it's going into gets the city.
I mean, the problem is they all have 5. So like next turn.
Whichever one it goes into is going to need to be massacred
Or
so
blocked.
I'm going to say Northwest 1.
Well, I mean, like
No, it doesn't need to be massacred.
All the sands have 5. They're gonna build in the sands from high migration, and they're gonna escalate in one of them. So
Yeah, but you can
like,
paralyzing fright in the one that has the highest number, right?
true. Okay.
So
fair
actually,
enough.
Northwest 1 or 2 is best because it's sands, which is going to have 3 actions, right? Versus the wetlands, which will have just 1. So I don't know either one of these, basically. The one that with
Either
your one with your presence, maybe.
Sure.
I guess as long as we're going to like somehow deal with the other land, I guess you could reclaim and then block both of them. That might
Yeah.
be the best thing to do, anyways, right? So I'm gonna click this one then because it's closer to my advancing army of doom,
Okay.
which is gonna deal with this in a hot second. Stupid.
Why did we
Invaders.
decide to play difficulty 11 to 13?
Because we are unwise. Okay, I guess it's you and me, Luke.
Rituals if you can push 3 into a thing. I guess you
Oh,
don't.
there's
'cause
a
it's
town here, and then they're gonna build a city there. I can't even. I'm not even. So I'm gonna have 3 times. I'm gonna have 9 damage. Plus destroying a town. So I could destroy the town here. They're still
I
gonna
could
build
rituals in
anyways.
West 3. Or no, yeah, because you'll get 3 in there. I could rituals in there for 5.
Yeah.
That takes out
Why don't we just try
a
it?
town and 2/3 of a town.
The thing is, if I leave a town here, they build a city and ravage for 5. If I don't, then they ravage for 2, which is a little easier to manage. Like you could drift down or something to defend. I guess defending.
I could just defend 4.
Yeah, you could defend 4. So let's try leaving that town there then.
Yeah, if I defend 4 in there, you're gonna leave 3 Dahan in there. Yeah, I would be able to take care of the town and the city.
Well, let's just see how this works. And I don't want to push. I guess I could push and carry on to this area. And lead the Furious. I guess I could decide on Lead the Furious afterwards, can I? So with 9 damage, assuming we want to destroy cities, is
Actually,
that...
if you do 1 damage to a town, then I could take out the town and one other with rituals, and then you could do Lead the Furious on the remaining town.
But then we have a city left.
No, do
Kill
Oh,
2 cities
right.
and
Then do
put
chip
point
damage
on
to
the
a town.
yeah.
Right. Oh, and then you also kill the explorers, basically. Right? Oh, there's
No,
a town
no.
hiding behind my stack there.
Well, so if
someone's
I do-
moving the mouse and did it on the wrong
Sorry.
land. Stop moving the mouse. I'm trying to do my things.
Sorry, I was just gonna do rituals there to show what I was talking about.
You'll have your turn.
Okay, fine.
Terror level 2. Wow, we're so close to winning. It's your turn, Lude.
Okay, all right, my turn. Going.
Right. So now, yeah, there's just 3 explorers in there who are going to build a town and ravage immediately. So is that a good state of affairs? It's not awesome, but it's not like we're immediately losing down there.
So what, am I reclaiming and playing both of my stop doing things cards? Or no, I have to also play my defend card. I can't do that. I don't have to.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to be
I'm
reclaiming and
reclaiming
gaining 2 cards. So
Okay.
And I'm going to be reclaiming and gaining a card as well. So.
yeah, so
And I will be
basically,
reclaiming and gaining 0 cards.
if we're happy with where things are here, then we can go ahead and reveal power cards, basically. I think it's okay. Not
And
awesome.
we destroyed many a town in a city, so
Yeah.
I don't know that it's the best, but I feel like we have hit them where it hurts.
All right.
And we have 2 fear cards this turn as well.
That's true. So the fear cards might help a lot because they might be, hopefully, defend 6 on all coastal lands. Like if there's a turn for it, this is the turn that we need it. Oh, except for Shadow's board, which is totally fine.
Yep. Well, it's not totally fine.
It's not.
it's
not.
fine enough.
It's exactly. All right, I'm gonna start with a minor because I still just have 4 cards.
Yeah, you don't have a volume of cards.
This is the first minor card that I've chosen. Lure of the Unknown seems pretty
Devouring
good.
Ants.
Devouring Ants, it's no flame vents, steam vents. This is a good card for me, so I'm going to click on it. And I think it actually could save a blight and stuff if we want to, or things like that.
Okay.
And do I want to take... I think I'm going to continue to take minor, because I just don't have enough energy to support big majors right now. Dahan Ways, or Call to Bloodshed, which is honestly awesome.
Yeah.
Bloodshed is sort of a mini manifestation.
Yeah. Not even that many when I have like 8 Dahan in the land.
Yeah, but if you have
Steam
3 presents-
Vents! Hey, Haunts and
There's
Embers.
Steam Vents.
Haunts and Embers is a good elements card for shadows.
It is.
Except
Well,
adding
yeah.
Blight is not the best thing at our present situation.
Yep. I'm just looking at the energy of Gift of Constancy and going, that's just too good to pass up. Okay. So, do I need 2 paratroopers? Wait, 2 paratroopers.
That seems that it will likely be useful.
Except I can't do it because I don't have any presence in with the gang of 5. So the only guys I can move are the ones in Northwest 6 at the moment.
Yeah, that would be good.
You defend 5.
Yeah, like that takes care of one of our west problems, basically. So I am down with that if you are willing. Concealing
And-
shadows, maybe? It's still a fear.
Yeah,
So,
and that's me.
do you want to go, Lude?
Yeah, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for having
Yeah.
me, guys.
Bye, Lude. Get out of here. Don't let
You
the door
wanna
hit you on the
go?
way out.
So I just have to block these two because otherwise we lose, right? So
I mean, you could, yeah, I think Reclaim gets you the
I
cards.
could block that one. But yeah, if they ravage, they cascade, and it's bad. So
There's
we'll
just
just
way
leave
too
it
much
at
damage in there.
that. Is there a pipe chance of me being able to play 3 cards in this game when I have 3, 3, 4, 3, 0? I'm just gonna go pure energy. There I go.
All right. So you're going to block these two. They're going to Ravage here, Cascade there.
That's fine.
That's
I have
okay. Just
presents
like
for days.
that is happening. That's all.
That's happening. Yeah,
It's
that's
it's,
you know,
it's happening. Oh,
these
all
things happen.
these poor Dahan over here it's kind of sad. We can't access them right now. Maybe next turn. Maybe soon. Oh yeah, Vigor of the Breaking Dawn. That solves one of these. It doesn't solve the problems because of the stupid higher immigration. Who invented that rule?
I believe his name is Eric.
But I can get the. If I can get the. I can push up to 2. If I can destroy one of the buildings here, then they won't build if one of them are empty. Oh no, because of stupid jungle number 1.
Damn it, jungle number 1.
Why is everything the worst? I could take away the jungle boy, but then I wouldn't have
You won't have the threshold.
the sunshine. I need 3
We're walking
sunshines.
on sunshine. Oh. We can gamble that the fear card helps.
I mean, the fear card is likely to help. Oh my god, there's also this. The, like, crack of the world.
Don't think about that, John. Don't think about it. There's like when you're stressed and you're thinking about everything that's going wrong in your life right now, and
Yeah.
you talk to a friend, and they're like, "Don't worry about you can't control that. Don't stress about the things you can't control."
But I'm stressed because I can't control them.
All right, so let's work out what we're doing. So you're just paralyzing these 2 lands. That's
Yep.
great. Shamus and I are going to try to work on these. So if I Vigor the Breaking Dawn, basically in either of these lands, and send... Why don't I have... Oh, I need more animal. I need to play that card. Yeah, okay. That's the only card I can play. If I do it in either of these lands and send 2 Dahan, I can destroy the city here. And then,
It's just the guys that move that do damage.
yeah, 4 damage.
Okay.
In
so
lands
I
you
can
push,
have
Oh, wait.
three-
it says it
Oh,
doesn't
oh,
say
yeah.
just the Dawn you push,
Yeah.
just per Dawn.
So if I jump the paratroopers into that land, that's going to be another 6 damage, and that'll protect that land.
Right. So that will clear this land. We still have 1 land that gets attacked, whether it's West 3 or West 2, right?
Yeah. doesn't really matter which because it'll just cascade into West 5.
Right. So I think we make it West 2, and I can like make my presence leave there,
Okay.
basically.
6 blight is left total.
Yes. But I don't think we can stop all of it, right?
No.
So,
I think you want to take out the town in West 2,
yeah.
because otherwise,
Otherwise, they build a city, right? Which is just generally. They're going to build a town here.
they're gonna build in West 3 regardless, but they wouldn't build in West 2 if you take out West 2. I think.
Oh, right, because West 3 is next door to 1,000 things. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we kill everything in West 4, then it's only adjacent to one town.
Oh, right. So actually,
Yeah,
the
it won't
land
build.
the land that I use vigor is the one that I want. Yeah, I can't actually save my presence anyways. So I'll just get rid of this one on the blight card. Right?
Okay. Yep.
So I think Rapid Wings into West 4. Well, I guess with the defense of Rapid Wings, we can actually do something. That's a thing we're missing, I think. Because they're not ravaging in West 4, but they are in West 3 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Good point. So for some reason, my brain was thinking they were ravaging in West 4.
Right. It's getting late for me too, in my brain. I don't think Concealing Shadows really does anything super important. So we can discount that. So,
In which case, I won't play it. Because I don't need it for elements.
sure. Yeah, just get the fear in a land where you are.
Oh, right, sorry. So, where are we putting the...
Yeah,
Guys.
they're coming from there, in any case.
going...
If they go into West 3, it's fine if they build the city there, right?
Yeah. Because there'll be the defense there.
But the problem is that West 3 is building no
West
matter
4
what.
would see both West 3 and West 2.
Yeah, I think we're just stuck, maybe, because of the jungle town. So I think if something's going to cascade, I'd rather be West 2 then, right? Like that's kind of the thing.
We might just undo this, but I think if we do this, go into here. These guys all jump in.
The problem is that
Don't send you-
the defend is wasted. I would not move the presence.
Defend is wasted.
Well, if it's going there, I would move the presence, but
Okay. Then if... Yeah, now if you now kill the town in West 2, move the guys into West 4, we'll kill the stuff in there, and there won't be a town in West 2.
right, but they still ravage West 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they do miss out ravaging. Like we can stop the ravage in one place. We're trying to work out if we can do it in both, right?
Okay.
Or like,
You head back anyway.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking is like. I mean, both places there's 5 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if something's going to blight and cascade, it better be this one and not this one.
Why?
Because this one is either causing double cascades or destroying 3 presents.
Or going into West 5.
West 3 is not adjacent to West 5. West 2 is adjacent to West 5. This is West 3. This is the end of it.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I see the line now.
So
Sorry,
it's more important to stop the Ravage here,
Okay.
I think, than there. So I think Rapid Wings has to go there for the defense
Okay.
because of that. Based on, like, for all of those reasons, I guess. Sure. Super stack. I don't know if I want to do that, but it's hilarious.
A manifestation for 30 damage.
So that takes care of that without doing anything there.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is Vigor here still ends up with a town. So, like, basically we can't stop both of them, but we can at least stop one of them. It's kind of the idea, right?
Yeah.
So even doing Vigor there, and then... Oh yeah, actually I can save my presence by, like, sending the Dahan away. So that's a thing.
Yep. And
You're only going to be able to push
Bishop.
2, though, right? And then your special rule says when a Dahan dies, you lose a presence in a neighboring land.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah,
For-
but he can take that out of his super stack.
Yeah. For each Dahan that died.
Actually, I can Concealing Shadows there, and Dahan won't die.
You don't have any energy.
Oh, good point. Damn it! Why aren't I all over the place?
You could Gift of Constancy yourself and get energy.
Oh yeah.
True. Yep.
Yeah, I think
Right.
that's probably worth it. I was thinking if we didn't do that, we could put 2 Dahan here, and then they wouldn't kill the town because of stupid England. No, actually, when they move,
Dahan won't kill the town.
these guys will kill the town if I do this, right? Because of Vigor. And sure, come with momentarily. Hey, no Ravage. Hey, no build. Oh wait, they still build. Damn it! We're like one short, no matter which way we go.
So I need to Gift of Constancy myself.
Then concealing in West 2, where
Shadows.
currently there's nothing. Why would you bother doing that there, Seamus? There's nothing
Because
there.
Kids these days. Does it
All right.
matter which one goes where?
No, they're the
Skip
same.
all actions. Skip all actions. All right.
We got there. I guess the range is something, but it doesn't matter for what your setup is.
Yeah, they're both within range 1 of a sacred site, so.
Oh, we got there.
Oh boy. I mean, you could destroy my presence in Northwest 9.
You sure you want to get rid of... There's like... They're going to build here and you want
You're gonna build there? Okay, so keep that presence done.
Maybe this one?
I didn't realize that. Yeah. Got sacred site in Northwest 2 now.
I'll go up. I'm in 3 lands. Yeah, let's go super stack.
Take mine out of Sand 6 there.
This?
Yep.
Okay. All right, fear card time. Hey, we can actually probably stop builds. Maybe not in this land. Well, that land is
Northwest 8.
Northwest 8. This one?
Yep.
They're still building there.
How? They're adjacent to a building in... Oh, sorry, I didn't see
And they're adjacent to 2 towns.
Okay.
I mean, we get to do this 3 times, so
Actually-
there's no restrictions. So we could like remove a town. Also, like we could clear it. We could make it happen, but it's not going to happen on its own. Is the thing.
Okay, in that case,
So, but like we could do this and that, for example. Those might be the only. That might be the only way to stop a build.
yeah,
Because this has too much going on.
Yeah.
Everything. There's cities, right? So we can't get rid of the
Yeah.
cities. We can't get rid of enough. So we can stop a build by this and this, or this
take
and
that victory.
maybe this and this. So we stop a city build.
Yep.
I think.
I support that.
Okay. And then we have one more.
Then take it.
We could stop a city build here. That's kind of the only other
Yep.
notable thing.
Yeah, no, stopping city builds is good.
Yeah, I think everything else is a town, so. Push. Well, that would have been nice to know about before.
We did not get Defense 6 in coastal lands, unfortunately.
Yeah, we did not. Okay. So again, it's inland lands. That does let us stop these two builds if we push this town and these two guys.
Yep.
That's one way we could do things. Or we could stop this build by pushing two of these towns and then also push this guy.
Yeah, but if you push those two towns, the only place you can push them, stop the build, is into.
Oh, that's true.
Jungle 1 for
They would
Wrath.
still build in this. They would build in that sands, and then there'd be two next to the mountain.
Oh,
They would
right.
still
They're
build
building in the
mountain.
sands anyways. Yeah, you're right. And actually, that's the case here, too. So that doesn't even work. It doesn't work here either. It doesn't work here either. Lude, stop having logic.
Can you push the 3 explorers in northeast 7 into northeast 8?
Just
Not going to stop a.
it just reduces it.
It just reduces the amount of stuff in there,
Yeah.
and gives us one target in the northeast east.
That's fair. And they're not ravaging there for a while, so
Yeah.
that seems fine. Where's ocean? We want to push things into the ocean. That would be lovely.
Well, this is from inland land, so actually,
Yeah, I know.
we wouldn't be able to push into the ocean.
Not until
Sorry,
Jagged Earth. Not
logic.
until Jagged
I'm
Earth.
doing my logic thing again.
Oh man, I hate the high immigration is ruining our everything.
Yeah, this is why England's rough. I don't really like England. I think it's my least favorite adversary.
I think you're my least favorite adversary.
You say in the presence of an Irishman.
Sorry.
No, I completely agree. It's a terrible thing.
So do you want it in the aim of consolidation, like send this thing over too, or I don't know, like?
No. If you send that in there now.
Oh, then they build a city, right? What about if we
Jungle 4?
Yeah, just push it towards the coast, I guess.
Yep.
It doesn't really do anything. What about here, actually? If we send an explorer to this land, then at least he
Actually, 1
dies.
second. If you push the town and an explorer out of that Sands, the one, Sands 4 there, into Sands 3, they'll die.
They're gonna build the town.
The
there
problem is they're building a town there. You have to
yeah,
count
yeah.
that. It's
Look at
already
that,
5
right.
damage. So only one
So-
explorer. That would be the only safe
Yeah.
thing.
You could put an explorer in Northwest 6 if you wanted. It won't die, but it will at least not do anything.
Yeah. It's still going to build there anyways, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. Why is everything the
In
worst?
that case,
I mean, in the spirit of having less to deal with, like sending one guy out of here, then like drift down, like defend 1 does something if it's just one town in a place, right? For example.
Yeah.
So like sending this guy to the coast does something in that
We
case.
have one card left, and that's going to be either jungle or wetlands.
Yeah. I guess we could send this town here and then both of them to the coast. How about that?
Yeah.
I mean, well, actually, it's not good to. There's already too many buildings here. Are we gonna
Actually,
lose?
good point.
We're not losing, but like, there's already too many buildings there. And there's like,
yeah, we're on borrowed time right now.
there's 5 here and there's 6 here. So we definitely don't want to be pushing more. We could push them into here because we know Sands is like. So I guess my vote, such as it is to send this town and this guy into this sand. No, but then they build a city in that sand. That's no, I don't vote for that. Or we could just take these explorers, like basically taking explorers out of mountains has some value, some small value, right?
In that it's less to blow up there later.
Yeah. So like this guy, or I think this guy, since Lude is actually next door to it, makes sense.
Yeah.
And then Drift Down will do something, and he can go. Doesn't matter. He's an explorer. And we have one more. One of these two.
Actually, do the one from 10.
Sure.
That's going to make that slightly easier to defend if we want to.
So many high immigration builds. All right. Ravaging coastal lands. Well, none of those. This one. Did you?
I think.
Yeah, it has to be here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you took presents for the blight card as well, I think.
Yep.
But I think that's probably the best place. And then here is
It's
defended.
Fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. Hey, look, we cleared a land and got a fear card. We're doing great. We just need 4 more fear cards to get to no cities, and there's only like 50 cities on the board, so it's fine. Hey, wait, I thought they were going to blight here. Like, I thought they were going to cascade.
They should
Thought
have.
so too.
Well, we went past the Explorer.
Weird.
And they built this town, but he's like half dead. Oh, right, because the Dahan hit him for 2. But he should have cascaded that, right?
Yeah, it
Yes,
should
they
have.
should have.
It was 3 damage, so it should have blighted. So. Bug! Pay no attention to the feedback on the screen. This game is perfectly well programmed.
Yeah, Coddle of the Light. We were kind of in a situation with those lands where we could like almost cover everything, but not quite. But luckily, there's a bug, so everything was fine.
Yeah, everything happened the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, that was definitely supposed to cascade. But hey, you know what? We'll take if we win. It'll have an asterisk, and that's totally okay. So
It's like my flawless game against Oblivion, only because of bug.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So high immigration. There's no more escalation, so that won't make us lose.
Good.
Bad news is
this-
no double explores.
This land will make us
That's still bad,
lose.
yeah.
There's actually only one land that will make us lose. So, hooray!
Only one. That is much better than 3.
Exactly.
The only reason we're still in this game is because we drew the coastal card when we needed it. So. Good
All
going,
right.
team.
And so I have slow powers and you don't. I can gather literally 1 Dahan. What am I even doing with my air? But I can push 3.
You can
So
push 3.
so I can destroy a town, probably in here, which seems to be the most important area, probably. Or I could destroy this town in here and stop this, if we have a plan for this with Northwest 1.
I don't know what the plan for Northwest 1 is.
I think
My plans consist of reclaiming and stopping actions from occurring.
I reckon you'll be better off going in and tearing out as much of Northwest 1 as you can. Probably our best move at the moment.
I
Yeah.
could take a major power next turn and maybe.
That's true.
do
I can
something.
just like lure that guy out or whatever. Like, we have ways. Yeah. I think you're right. Is the best thing I can do is click this and leave him there, I guess. Oh, that's interesting. I was like, call the bloodshed. That's not going to do anything, but that would actually kill this town.
Yeah.
But it's still going to build anyways because #England. I can get 3 damage out of it over here, which is also just a town. So, right? It's the same
pick
thing.
up 2 towns. 2 towns is more than 1 town. Oh, but I guess it's 1 town either way.
It's
Yeah.
1 town here or it's 1 town here. Because there's only going to be 3 Dahan there, right?
Here a town, there a town, everywhere a town.
So I may as well be here so they don't build a city there. Oh, I guess I could. Oh yeah, I could gather up to 3. And gathering up to 3 makes more towns for Lead the Furious. How many towns are there? There's actually, yeah. That makes 3
There's
towns.
only 3 towns there.
Yeah, but I can
Yeah, but
destroy
you can
3
destroy
instead
the
of
3.
2. Now, with this, I can destroy 3 instead of 2. Which I think 3 is bigger than 2. I think.
I'm a mathematician. I can confirm 3 is bigger than 2.
By clicking this, gather up to 3. We're all coming for the ride. Destroy 3 towns. Lovely. All right, I need to take a quick bathroom break while you decide your
Okay.
growth and all that. BRB.
So because we did take out those 3 towns, I don't have to reclaim and stop that build. That's good. Mountains Ravage. I guess one of the things I was going to do was block Northwest 5 or something. So I guess I'm playing. I could take a major here. Right, I think my plan was take a major. I have 8 energy, right? I could take a 5 energy power and play 3 cards, potentially. Could still only ever gather 1.
Yeah, but that's going to prevent a.
Oh no, I
build.
can't get the 3 card plays. I think I'm still taking a major. Maybe. Hmm. Hmm. actually hit the threshold on that.
Yeah, because it's the and it's
It's
useful.
the elements I have.
Yeah.
Well, at least you didn't format my computer while I was gone.
Trees and stones in Northwest 1.
Ooh, treesies, stonesies. And it's all your
That
elements.
does 6 damage. But yeah, I mean, I can hit the threshold on for it, but I don't know that.
The defend actually works in the mountain there next to it.
Yeah. Although I think the plan was to. Or no, that's. Oh right, no, drift down is one is all we need. Huh. I mean, the only one that synergizes with my elements is trees and stones. I'm gonna go that route.
It's pretty good.
And I have to forget something. I'm gonna forget Year of Perfect Stillness at this point. Now I have a hope of playing 3 cards someday.
You probably want Northwest
Bonuses
9
are 0.
for the Sacred Site.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna just destroy that presence anyway. I mean, I guess it's actually fine for this turn. We want that defend for the Ravage.
Yeah.
So I don't need those. Okay.
I can do my growth first if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
So what were your... You got Quicken the Earth struggles for a mountain somewhere?
Northeast 7.
Okay.
And then
I guess...
I have a Rapid Wings of Sunlight to get the 5 guys
yeah.
out of Northeast 1 to wherever you want them.
Yeah, maybe like here. Or wherever makes sense, yeah. Cool. I've got problems.
Don't we all?
Here. I don't have my defend card anymore because I didn't like it. Reclaim 1, you say. 2 damage per Dahan, you say. They're building in these no matter what because of... There's so many buildings.
England being England.
Because of England. But at least they're not ravaging in the sands anymore, finally. We survived all of that. So I just need to try to take care of business down here as well as up here. Yeah, I mean, Manifestations is pretty awesome here. I think I want to get to the Reclaim. Oh, I don't think I couldn't. There's no way I can afford Vigor as well as that, though, right? I think I need to lure this town. Oh, wait. If I play 3 air cards, I can destroy that town in the fast phase. If I can... Okay. I can play 3 cards. All right, let's try this. Presence, eh? I don't know. How much damage do we need here? Do I need more in the super stack?
Yes.
If I play... Oh, what?
Don't you have to be... You were thinking of playing 4 air and using your power fast to take out West 10. Don't you have to be in that land for that to work?
Yep.
Oh, but you can gather. Okay, yeah, duh. You have fluid presence.
I also have Gather the Warriors that I could use in the fast phase
Yeah, yeah.
as well. So what I'm thinking of is Sudden Ambush to bring my presence in. I don't have to do that though. Like I could is if there is a place where Lure the Unknown actually does something, which seems maybe unlikely. Well, there are places, I guess. I could play Lure the Unknown instead, which is a little cheaper than Sudden Ambush for like just to move a Dahan, right? So maybe it's better to put my presence in there versus spending 2 energy just to get a presence in there. I mean, that means more damage over here, but
yeah, but Lord the Unknown has to go somewhere that there's no invaders.
there's not many places where that is true. It is range 2. But I could like lure a town out of here, for example.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like we could stop a blight, I think, at least somewhere. Like there. Or here. Yeah. Oh no, that doesn't help. Yeah, I think luring this town into this wetland. I mostly want it for the elements, and because Sudden Ambush doesn't do anything against England generally, and so it's really
just one problem.
Oh, I need I need the animal. I mean, I want the animal. Sorry, was that what you were saying?
Yep.
You animal.
Ugh. And I need 2 Dahan in here anyways, right?
Yes.
All right, so we're going back to do the thing I was doing before because I'm getting the presents anyways, and I need the 2 Dahan, which is probably what I was thinking of to begin with, and then I forgot. That was my inner rationale. Because we need the Dahan and we need the presents. We need both. Sudden ambush into here, destroys the town. Haha, jungle. Next, we'll deal with that later.
Wait, no, sudden ambush doesn't, because that only deals 2 damage. You need 3.
Sudden ambush doesn't deal damage. Lead the fierce assault destroys town.
Ah, right, okay.
There's no damage involved. Damage will be in the slow phase. Go ahead and play cards, Lude. There might be some leftovers for Rituals of Destruction. I don't know. I'm doing right now 5 times 6 damage. That's probably enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is actually outrageous.
I'm thinking about...
But that means I can then manifestations. I can use Gather the Warriors to send 3 into like another place for you to rituals if you want to rituals.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether I rituals or if I play 2 defends. I mean, I could play Trees and Stones and rituals. That gets a repeat.
Yeah, if I assume you're doing Trees and Stones like in Northwest 1. In which case I would like move my army to Northwest 2 for manifestation. It would be not as big a hit, but it would still be pretty big. Be like 9. Or
well, I was thinking
be 16 actually. So that actually would be pretty good.
1 damage and defend 2. I could take out the town in Northwest 7. I could push 2 Dahan to defend one of those lands.
Oh, sure, that works too.
I wouldn't get the other defended though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to defend one of them, it should be Northwest 5 that has a blight in it.
Well, yeah. The alternative is I defend both. I can remove the blight here, and I can, 1 point of defend is enough.
I mean, why not play Guard the Healing Land and Trees and Stones? Trees and Stones is defend.
I would like to play these together because then I get the threshold on Trees and Stones.
Oh, you don't get the threshold.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, you were just kind of dealing with the sands on your own, pretty much.
Yeah, I
right?
mean they're also not doing anything now, so it's not critical to
Yeah.
be doing stuff there. So
I'll probably save them for next turn and then try to take.
yeah, we're
Another
also going
power
into
next
stage
turn,
3,
because
so everything
I'll have
is
3 cards next turn. I could take a miner that gives me an earth, and then I get a repeat of a 3 energy card.
yeah. You could take a major. You're
I
gonna
could
have
also take a major because I
12
have a bajillion
energy.
energy, but I don't have a volume of cards though. I guess I could forget Drift Down though.
Yeah.
But like once I have the 3 cards that are awesome, I could just like reclaim every turn and just play them. Just play my best cards.
Yep.
Okay,
All good.
that works for me.
We're past the hard part. Now we get into the hard part.
We're into a tangentially hard part.
Right, so where do you want the... Oh, they're going into West 6.
Sure. You don't necessarily have to move them all if you want to have some Dahan around your neighborhood.
No, I'm trying to keep the big pack in the same place.
Okay.
So it's better to move them.
Yeah, land 2 is not adjacent to land 7.
That.
Same mistake as before. It's actually kind of hard to tell at this angle in the zoom.
Yeah. The line disappears. Yeah, I'm not sure that Vale... I mean, Vale moves Dahan, which is more valuable than anything else. So maybe we'll wait and see where we are in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, so... Right, and you have range 2 on that. Which is kind of cool. Push up to 3. Because actually, yeah, you could push Dahan from here into a place to kill stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's more useful than the damage on it, I think, would be pushing, like, Dahan from somewhere, whether it's from here or somewhere else, into a land that's going to get defended, so... Oh, I'm not going to click that, but we'll do this. Come here, my friend. Yes. Furious. And I'm not going to use Gather the Warriors now, I don't think. So, Lou, do you want to put your defense down?
Sure. Guard the healing land. And that.
Oh, yeah. Actually, if you could reach Northwest 7, we can kill 2 towns with Dahan using Veil the Knight's Hunt if you push them into the Mountain
Yeah,
5
that's
and
not a
8.
problem.
Yeah, I like that. One into 5 and 2 into 8. I guess there's also Northeast 7, so there's lots of options. But that's killing a bunch of interior towns, which is good. And yeah, Gather Warriors are going to save to slow phase because I'll basically like murder all these guys and then... I guess actually, if there's a place... If there's a place we should move to Han now for the Ravage, then maybe that's better. Because I have actually way too much damage here. Right? Because you could have moved a couple guys here.
I could move a guy there.
Well, yeah. Just trying to think if because I can move. I can like move a lot of Dahan.
Oh, right, yes. Okay, so go back a second.
Yeah. If you
To
put 2 in 7
yeah.
and 1 in 8, then I can arrange Dahan in other places
Okay.
in such a way. Because I don't think I need to move in the slow phase because Lude's not playing rituals. So then there's no real need for me to move them. And I also played Voice of Thunder for some reason, I guess for elements. So I'm gonna have lots of Dahan movement anyway. Because yeah, I can gather the warriors here. And bring 2, right?
Yep.
And send. I'm not going to send presents because I want the multiplier. And so just make sure I have. Oh, come on. I have 5 times. I have 20 damage here still, which I think is enough for what matters.
Yeah.
It actually kills everything. So yeah, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
Northeast 1 for me.
Okay. I think you want to keep that Lude, so it's
Yeah,
one
that
of
has
those.
to be kept. So northwest 6 probably.
Okay. And if I lose this, I don't have enough damage to kill everything. I mean, I kill all the cities, which is all that matters, right? There's cities and 1 town.
There's a town in there?
There will be.
Okay.
Yeah, build.
But actually, I wouldn't be able to kill the town if I destroy a presence here. So I think I'm going to lose this one. I mean, if I don't kill the town, is that a big deal? It's not a big deal, right?
It's fine.
It doesn't change a whole lot. Defend 1.
Oh, hey, defend.
Hey, look, we defend all the places that we're already defending. Great.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Fear card.
Earlier in the game, that would have been helpful. Where we weren't able to keep up with everything. All right, we didn't lose, but we're at, once again, 6 buildings in places. Hey, no blight on this Ravage. I'll take it. So actually, they would have defended in that bottom corner. Gosh dang fear card. Where's Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares so we know what's going to happen?
Oh no. Well, I will have my trees and stones.
Oh,
to
great,
help out.
sands. The sands are back.
No! Stop it! No!
And the mountains are going to build and build. So look forward to that.
This is terrible.
England.
This is not a game anymore. This is just cruel and unusual punishment.
Especially when they just ravage the mountains and it's like now they're exploring in them again. You can't take it like if it was like immediately right after, that's better, but there's an interval, so it's doesn't work. Ugh. All right. So manifestations of power and glory. I could also Voice of Thunder and make sure to like kill everything. But does that matter? I guess it matters. Like, bring these... If I bring these 2 guys in, it helps, right?
Yep.
They're gonna build in Northwest 2 and make 7 there, just so we're aware.
Well, not if Lou Dolphins prevent everything happening has anything to say about it.
I wanted to take a power.
Hey,
Trees and stones would help if you got
Northwest
Dahan
1
or
is
something.
all dead. Yeah, trees and stones, we can get the Dahan into there, so... And we got a fear card from blowing everything up.
Okay.
Well, I guess at least they're not doing the build ravage thing in the mountain. That is a slight nice thing. Would you like infinite vitality or entwined power?
Do I just need an earth to get to that threshold?
For threshold.
Remove a blight from adjacent land. Ooh. Oh, but I wouldn't have the 4 fear. Never mind. Or the 4 earth.
There's a couple earth there. And boon.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you're not guaranteed to get an earth there, right? There's 8 cards
No.
and 4 of them have earth, so you're very likely to get an earth, but not guaranteed. I'm going to be reclaiming as well and gaining a power card. 2 power cards.
I am doing the same.
I do have a reclaim
I
one,
will go for major.
Jungle Hungy, Poison Land, Infinite Vitality. Two with the exact same elements. Another 2 with almost the exact same elements.
This is a tough decision here.
So in all these mountains, they're going to build a town and then a city. That is horrifying.
Yes.
And we can't really stop it in most of them. I guess Shadows can stop it at least the first part in a couple places. Wow. Wow, England. Why you gotta be that way? And also they're ravaging all over the jungles. Everywhere. Like literally every jungle.
Nope.
Range of 1.
Northeast
6,
Korea is a
6.
jungle that will not ravage.
Oh, there's one. There's one that isn't yeah. There's one. No, the neighbor is cascading though, so it counts just as much. And number 4 is cascading. Oh. Yeah. And also when they're building in a place to win the game. So I hope we're dealing with that.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just.
All right. Well, I'm gaining power card, so
Okay.
you can undo if you want, or if you're happy with your choice, no matter what.
I am not happy with anything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start eating some chips over here and wait for the island to burn.
Purifying flame, hey? Slow though. Do we have presence? Does anyone have presence in enough jungles for encompassing ward to do anything? Kind of not, right? It's just not been in the game, so we haven't really gone there. We lose right now from the jungles. Also, in addition to losing from Northwest 2 building. So that's a thing.
Have to reclaim as well. What major powers are left?
Some good ones. Indomitable Claim would be nice. I would like to pick that up for this land. So I'm gonna, if I hunt for a major, I have Lure the Unknown. I also don't have a lot of energy. I can afford Indomitable Claim. I could draw a bunch of majors I can't afford, though. Winds of Rust is good, too, with all the ravages going on. I could also drop maybe Voice of Thunder. Sudden Ambush, actually, I could drop. All right, let's try... well, I'm going to start minor. Maybe find some fodder. Well, Elemental Boon is not great.
No, you have one element in common with Dude and 2 in common with me.
Yeah. It's okay. But also none of these cards have elements that I like. I want air on every card. As well. I guess this is okay. If I get my presence somewhere with a town, I can push it away. But honestly, I'm just picking a card that I'm going to forget for a major, aren't I?
Yep.
That's a card you want for the elements. All right. Don't want these. I guess Talons of Lightning. I can't afford it this turn. But it's going to be pretty useful next turn.
Landthrash's Imperious Pains.
So, someone is crunching.
That's Lude eating his chips.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Landthrash is pretty good, like here, for example. It's like 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. But that's nothing compared to my manifestations.
Yeah.
Like, so is, honestly, Talons of Lightning is nothing compared to it, except the destroying town in each adjacent land is, like, awesome. Especially because we're going to have a mountain here that will have towns all around it next turn.
Yeah.
I almost certainly won't be able to afford it. That's kind of the problem. Well, if I take the +4 energy next turn.
And I can give you Gift of Constancy for another 2.
Yeah, I think, and I can definitely get the threshold very easily by keeping my 0 cost or cheap cards. I just always have fire and air anyways, so I just need to play 1 more fire and 1 more air. So yeah, I think that's my pick. And where's the card I just picked up? I think that, well, honestly though, Sudden Ambush. Well, it has animal on it. Yeah, it's that.
Okay.
Hope the fear card's good. Maybe you'll get Indelible Claim or Blazing Renewal or something that will help.
Yeah.
Or Winds of Rust, actually, would be pretty handy. Well, you got lots of good options. Claim, Tsunami. Though we have big inland problems as well.
I don't think the 8 damage from Tsunami is quite enough.
And you can actually, like, reach places where it's needed.
Yeah.
With a Sacred Site. I guess you have your Dahan magical power. But, yeah.
That's upping the cost of it again.
Yeah. Claim or Nightmares. Both good. Nightmare solves a Ravage.
Does. So just claim, and claim gets me more presence on the board.
It's true.
And I don't have...
Is there a jungle? Yeah, there are jungles where you could use claim on, because in your own board. So, yeah.
Yep. And I'm not going to be getting the kick of Terrifying Nightmares, which makes Indelible Claim just a better choice. So I want to claim this tab. Gift of constancy for John. Cynthia struggles. Is defend 10. That will be useful for me. That's me done.
All right, go ahead, Lude.
All right.
Did that help?
So, if it's any consolation, I have the two ravages on my board covered.
Cool.
I'll take infinite vitality.
Lude gets to 3 card plays.
Range 0 presence. Okay. Well, and then I guess it's just gonna be Sacred Site.
Which you then lose from the blight card.
Unfortunately, I can't help over here at all because all these cards are range 1.
Well,
But we can repeat a card with cost 3 or less.
that's pretty good. Let's see what I got. All right, so I assume you're taking care of this somehow.
I can infinite vitality it.
That seems like a
It's a
waste.
It's a waste, but it stops blight from going there, so it's basically a block.
Yeah, that's true.
I
I have
could repeat
3
trees and stones twice or once. Yeah, a repeat would actually get it because I have a threshold on it. But yeah, I don't know.
All right. I did not get a card that helps me here this turn. So I'm going to have to try to deal with it.
Well, I mean, if we get 3 blight, we still survive.
True.
I guess the problem is we have to avoid the 7 towns and cities in Northwest too.
There's also this. Are we stopping that?
I'm not stopping it.
Okay.
But repeated trees and stones would kill.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't. Unless you can get an extra Dahan in there.
I can move Dahan. I could also lure a town out of there so that they build a city. They'd build a town.
Well, I mean, you could only lure them into Northwest 1,
Exactly.
and then they build the city in Northwest 1. Woo!
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine. You get a better idea?
I guess it could. Or no, rituals wouldn't kill that all.
The problem is I need my Dahan movement down here
Mm-hmm.
to... Well, okay, I mean, say we let this blight. I'd rather not this blight because my friends are here. But we have Vigor of the Breaking Dawn.
So that kills the city.
It kills the city, but it doesn't stop the blight right now. The problem is I don't have anything else that can happen in the fast phase that would do anything. Oh, I guess I could lure the town here. Sorry, and that would then deal with that. The problem is that we still lose because of this. Right? Like that build makes us lose. So this might be just everybody dies. And we take the 3 blight here and I just... Right? Like if I can't stop it, there's no point in doing it partially, right? So I think we have to lure a town. Like that's the only way we don't lose. Unless the fear card, right? Who knows? The fear card could also save this somehow. I don't even know. It's kind of.
I mean,
It's in,
we still have defense 6 in coastal lands possible.
It's probably going to be each town destroys an explorer or something annoying like that.
Yeah.
So that's 3 blight here right now. If we just assume that's going to happen. And we focus on making this not blow up, basically. And I want to focus on not spending all my energy this turn.
Yeah.
But if I can manifestations, and if I can get enough guys over here, that's going to be worthwhile, I think. Because I will have 6 energy to pay for it based on constancy and my +1, my 4 energy here. So I think I can still play. Could play Call of Bloodshed, could play Voice of Thunder. Voice of Thunder gets the Dawn there more efficiently, I think.
Yep. It's 1 more Dahan, and it's 1 less monies.
But I don't get Animal.
Oh, the animal again.
The Animal. Gotta have the Animal. That's funny. So if I take Voice of Thunder, I have the air, but then I don't have the Animal. I could destroy the town here. There's like ways I could do it, right? Like if I did this, I could destroy the town in the fast. Oh wait, no, the elements just don't line up this turn. I mean, it's Voice of Thunder or my innate, kind of, right? And Voice of Thunder is free, and Call of Bloodshed isn't free. Is basically the difference. So basically, it means I can play Call of Bloodshed next turn because I'll have that 1 energy for it next turn where I wouldn't otherwise. So I think that's the play. Voice of Thunder gets 16 damage in here. Seems good. And whatever's left, you can use rituals on. Or you can use rituals on whatever's left in here.
I mean, we could have you repeat manifestation in Northwest 2, and then I could use rituals in Northwest 1, and that should clear those 2.
Yeah. We'll have things we can do. Yeah. This is all happening. Sorry, guys. Dahan friends.
It's okay. At least you're not playing Infinite Vitality in a land without Dahan just to stop.
Yeah, can you play Infinite Vitality here? That would be awesome. Oh yeah, I'll get a reclaim, so that's nice. Keep something cheap. I can play cheap cards.
Ooh. They skip all actions in that round. That's not very useful, but oh well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but there's no Dahan there, so we may as well, right?
Yeah.
With skip and explore, so. Cool. So Lure the Unknown. It's going there. We do have the repeat. I don't know if we really thought about what we would do with that. I guess we talked about it a little bit.
Repeat on Manifest.
Right.
Maybe.
I'll probably use this in the slow phase.
4, 8, 12.
Unless it makes sense to use it right now to destroy this town. I think I'd rather destroy the town that they build here.
Sure.
Yeah, why don't you go at... What were you going to do with Trees and Stones? I guess defend... somewhere?
Yeah, I don't know, really.
You just played it for the elements, basically. Oh. Why don't you... You can use it here. You can defend this land.
That works. That's a beautiful use for it. Not give me strength.
Sorry.
Stop moving my mouse.
Yeah. Yay!
Yay!
And they kill those guys, so
There we go. I helped you, John.
we're not going to be at 1 blight.
The vitality in that land for a reason. Yeah. So
So actually, it's interesting. So we could stop this. If you repeat trees and stones.
I can't see that though.
Oh, you're too far away now. Right. Right. Yeah. So I think there's enough awesome stuff we can do with Gift of Strength in the slow phase. Probably repeating manifestations.
Yep.
Does rituals give fear? It does.
It does give bonus fear. So yeah, you could repeat rituals.
So,
Actually,
well, so what's happening over here then? There's 3 cities, 2 towns. They're gonna build a town.
yeah, and here they're building a city. So actually, but it's 7 health to just it's 7 damage to destroy them both.
Oh yeah, right. So rituals isn't enough.
Yeah, rituals isn't as big as it is.
So repeated manifestation would make sure we can take out.
Yeah, what we could do is
+1.
manifestations here, move guys, manifestations, and rituals here.
Yeah,
I think is probably the best.
that sounds the best.
And
Or
yeah,
we can lure.
I could repeat lure. I guess I could stomp a blight, but I think that is a thing I could do. But I think destroying all this stuff is more valuable than that. So, fear card, save us. Well, I'm losing this anyway.
Northeast 2 for B, please.
This one?
Probably
Yep.
northwest 9 for me. I
Yeah,
can put it back here.
they're literally all places you're going to want to put it back right away. So, it
Yeah.
doesn't. I guess based on visibility of lands, maybe this one, but I don't know if it really matters. So,
I mean, the important one is northwest 2.
yeah. So, that's fine. I don't think it's going to matter a whole lot.
Yeah.
It matters every.
The 2 explorers or a town from a land with Dahan.
Okay.
Well,
doesn't
if we
stop
remove
them
the
building.
town from Northwest 1, then they would only build a town in Northwest 1, but we already have that problem solved, really.
Yeah, we're going to blow it up anyways, right?
Yeah.
They still build everywhere because England. They still kill all the Dahan. Actually, if we destroy
Yeah, if you take out an explorer and a town...
one Dahan lives.
Yeah.
So there's that. This doesn't do anything. I mean, it makes 1 less damage for later. All of these are like that.
Yeah.
These guys are dead already. So yeah, I mean, saving 1 Dahan here
Is worth it.
seems fine to me. And then there's a lot of places where there's basically we could remove a town out of here, I guess, that we weren't going to do anything about.
Yep.
So, sure.
I feel like... there should be some Englandy music that plays during high immigration. I don't know why. Some patriotic England tune.
Maybe we'll add that in. Oh my goodness, the mountains
Yeah.
are now like
The double mountain build is terrible.
And look at the
There's just
sands,
no
just
way.
like, hey, don't forget us. We're the sands.
There's just no way.
Oh, look, sands and wetlands.
Of course it's sands. It's always sands.
So it's going to be next Ravage, then build in the sands. Then the turn after that is build, then Ravage in the sands.
That's fine. We just have to destroy all the towns and cities before then.
Yeah, how many fear are we away from victory? Like what, 54?
You know what? I just feel glad that we have made it this far.
I mean, we were done if we didn't get the coastal explorers. So really, we're just,
We have 28 fear away from the no cities card. All right.
no, 40 fear. 12 per each of those. Oh no,
12
yeah,
plus 12
4
plus 4.
4 is 820. Yeah, sorry. For some
I,
reason,
I can do that much math, Lude.
for some reason I was thinking those were in addition to the current fear card we're getting, but
Oh my goodness. Okay. This is... So basically, I'm going to manifestations here.
let's just focus on the problems we can solve and ignore that
Yeah.
the island is burning to death.
Hey, at least this Ravage solved. Solved. Also, fear card. And let's move. Oh, this way. Move our friends into this place where they're going to make us lose. Also, we're going to lose here. I don't know if anyone noticed that.
Oh yeah. I guess the question at this point is, how do we want to lose?
There's 5 in there. This land, we're going to lose. There's 6. Just been ignoring that festering wound down there for a long time. Manifestations again. Now we have to choose where the 16 damage goes.
2 towns.
Well,
Where's the choose for me button?
I have Lead the Furious to clean up any leftover towns if necessary.
Okay.
If we do that, and I Lead the Furious, then I guess your rituals is kind of wasted. Yeah, if I ping a town again instead of the explorer, then you could kill both towns with the rituals, right? But then basically I'm just destroying a town down here instead of 2 towns, but I get there's no other place where you would want to use rituals besides here. So
Yeah.
is it worth like completely emptying it versus destroying one
Yes.
town? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
We'll completely empty it then.
Just completely empty it.
I'm just gonna
Let's
do
get the fear card that says remove a board.
it. I mean,
from
we
the
do
game.
we've earned another fear, like 2 fear cards. So we're actually now 12 fear away from no cities, and it's okay. There's only 40 cities on the board. So
Yeah, so we just have to just have to destroy
just
the 40
destroy the cities.
It's
It's simple.
John, look away. I'm gonna remove the cities from the board.
So
Here's
am,
where on the tabletop you just slightly remove cities from the board and hope no one pays attention.
am I even playing Talons of Lightning? Like, it's exciting and all, and I could destroy a lot of towns. But all of those lands also have cities. Literally,
Yeah, it does like nothing.
literally all of them also have a city.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor this evening.
Oh my goodness. And then
We're
This-
the orchestra on the Titanic.
there's also this land that is going to build after ravaging, and it's also going to cascade 3 times. I'm not sure there's a way out of this turn. How many lands are there where we lose immediately? This one, we lose in the Ravage here from Blight. We lose in the build phase on that one. Oh yeah, we also have Ravages that we can't stop over here. By lands that are surrounded and are going to cascade forever.
I think it's fair to call it here.
We can play it out. We'll play it out. We'll do our best. Well, I'm going to take the fast card because we're not having a slow phase.
Can I take back Quick Near Struggle?
You can. Well, that might save our... We might not lose in the Ravage step then.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Powers.
Lou does have the delicious skip all invader actions cards.
Yes.
As does...
And the threshold on it says skip all invader actions on all boards and lands.
Yeah. And Shadows also has a card that says that. Though you didn't reclaim it, but that is a thing. But it's also expensive. Maybe we may not be dead yet. You're gonna reclaim Lude, right? No matter what.
Yes.
So.
But I don't get power cards out of it, so.
Right. I'm not gaining a power card, and I don't think Seamus probably is either. Well, I don't know. I can't speak for Seamus, but.
I mean, he's been speaking for you the entire game, so.
That's true.
You can totally
Actually, John,
speak for Seamus.
sorry, can we go back and I take
Claim.
don't claim?
Defend 20
You have to take your one.
is bigger than defend not 20.
Okay. I then am going to be presence and energy, so I'm not taking a card.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are getting new cards.
All right. 4 card plays, go.
4 card plays and 11 energy. Please stop all of the bad things and block all of the bad things. Oh no, you're one energy short.
Oh.
But then you can repeat.
But hey, we can repeat an energy, a card with 6 energy or less, so.
You could repeat Talons of Lightning. That's exciting. Yeah, I was gonna do this. I need energy. I need to get reclaim. I don't need reclaim 1, but I don't have enough energy to play other cards, so I need to get my free cards basically. To be able to get the elements. Actually, no, I just need to play Lure. So I'm gonna have 9 energy. I could play Manifestation. Okay. Oh yeah, also this. Do I need to Talons of Lightning on this so that we don't lose? It's only I can't play it. I can't do it there. I need to Vigor the Breaking Dawn there. Let's try this. That. And that. And... that gets me this, but not that. But I can't get the threshold on this. I don't have enough animal at all. Ever. I will think upon that. The problem is they're in that land down there. They're ravaging, and it's horrible. But if I can get Dahan into there, you could Indomitable claim there. I guess you have your own horror sands to deal with too, don't you?
That's what the non claim was for.
Problem
So
is in mine there, and mine we're losing twice in mine, so mine's double bad. We're losing to the Ravage and we're losing to the
My
build.
bad is worse than your bad.
I don't know if those are my card plays. We'll see.
I want to look at is where can I grab the most over there.
Are you gonna bring those Dahan to my aid? That would be lovely.
I'll bring him somewhere.
Yeah, they need to go to the horror sands in the south.
I'm not sure that gathering one explore will do anything for me, but okay.
Mischief managed.
Okay. I'm going to let you guys move on and just yell at me when you want to
Yeah.
just land somewhere.
I don't even know what to do.
The only thing is, we might want you to have one energy to Veil the Night's Hunt here, but we'll see what happens. That's my only thought there. So in theory, Rapin' Wings, bring one friend. I'm just gonna
Yep.
use it as if it's my card. We're leaving the Northwest. Lude, it's up to you.
Did we have a plan for Northwest 3, by the way?
Stop it with Paralyzing Fright or whatever.
Oh yeah, I could still play that. Oh no, I can't because we're past that phase. Oh well.
We can go back because they are building there. So
Yeah.
did you have a fast? I could lure a town out of there in a place where they're going to. Actually, no, you have the sacred site there. So we could leave one Dahan, a couple Dahan, but we can't afford to leave a couple Dahan.
Yeah.
Let's just see. I don't need to bring all my presents there, so we could have lured there. That would be fine. If I vigor here, it's 2 per Dahan. I don't have fast movement, so that's it. Oh my god, there's so many.
2 cities.
Right, so with Veil the Night's Hunt here, that helps a lot, right? I don't know if you had a plan for Veil the Night's Hunt somewhere else.
Nope.
But if you had an energy for Veil the Night's Hunt,
Which I don't.
but you could. You played Crops Wither and Fade, but you didn't have to, unless you had to.
Yeah, no.
So that was my thinking there. And then that basically kills all the explorers and maybe gets us down to 6 damage. Maybe. And we could lure a guy out of here, a town out of here, so that we don't lose, basically.
there, and then we lose to the Ravage in the mountains.
Yeah, I just think there's way too much going on.
I was going to do this, but I don't have presence over there anymore. There's a lot going on. It's true. Did I put presence somewhere? I could have put presence in here so I could do this. Destroy more towns than just 3 extra towns. There is too much. You want to just go ahead and lose?
Yeah.
It's getting late. I think we might be... There
I
might
don't
be...
know.
I think there's a way we survive the Ravage, but I'm okay if we decide to not do it. So that's okay.
I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of mentally drained right now.
That's fair.
So it's hard for me to try to sort out a way out of this.
All right. Oh, I could... Did I use Vigor? Did I? Oh, I went back. We'll do our best. Maybe the fear cards will say we win the game. Hey, look.
That is Terra level 3, and they are good. Really good at Terra level 3.
It's true. And I can do a lure. I can't do it over here anymore unless we want to go back.
Destroys a town in its land. How about that one?
Yeah, that might happen.
Isn't there an effect that basically says that?
Yes. I don't think we've come across it yet either, so. Why don't you go ahead, Lude, with your powers and...
Is there a land with blight that the defend would also stop a blight?
Here. But you're not near enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. But you're not near enough.
Actually, if you do it into West 4, you're not going to stop the Ravage, but you're going to take out the Blight and then it'll go back in again.
You could also repeat it
Yeah.
in there. Or you could repeat Indomitable Claim. Which would be awesome. You could Indomitable Claim in one of these trouble spots. Oh, Infinite Vitality removes Blight. So, that would have
I
removed...
actually hit the threshold on that. Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah, rewind past guard the healing land. One more. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There. And then we don't cascade there.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I am lobbing Indomitable Claim into West 4.
Sure.
Take you from card, please.
Well, you could treasy stonesies on places.
Oh, because that's only 2 damage.
Yeah, it's 1 per Dahan. So, like West 6, you could kill the town off that's wounded.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, then they can defend the land where you are. Look at that. We're winning. You're not going to lose presence there. And you could Veil the Night's Hunt there if you want. Or I don't know if there's a better place.
No, lob that into northeast 7.
Do you want to save them?
Yep.
Oh, they could go into here.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're winning. We're not winning.
Then for my innate, pull the guy out of northeast 4.
This guy?
Yep.
Where would you like him to go?
Into mountain 7.
And I'm going to send him right back.
Actually,
I can.
the unknown into.
No, I don't think I can do anything with Lure the Unknown, can I?
Yes, you can. Mountain 6, pull the guy out of. West 6, pull the guy out of West 7.
West 6, I can't see that.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a lot of range right now. All my presence is here.
Okay. West 5.
West 5.
Pull the guy out of West 7.
Ah, yeah.
Doesn't really do anything. They're still building.
Oh, yeah, they're still building. Okay.
Oh, it's not a build. Or. Ah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
Yeah, in the city.
it doesn't do anything at all, but it does make one less damage in there later.
Okay.
Downward spiral.
Alive, apparently.
Yeah, I'm like,
Let's
all
see,
my
I think
presence is going to die anyway, so.
Can I lose the one in Northwest 7, please? Sorry. Northwest 7. Northwest 9? The mountain?
This?
Yep.
Okay. And Lude, back to your usual 3 choices.
Well, we need the one in Northwest.
Yeah, you need that.
I don't know. I'm just taking out of that one. All right, now for your cards.
Ooh, remove up
Player
to.
chooses a different land and removes up to 2 health worth of invaders per presence there.
Oh, so if we had more presence here, we would have
Damn
been
it,
able to get rid.
Seamus! Damn it!
You can still get rid of the city.
Yeah, that's true. The cities can get killed by the. I wonder if there's anywhere we can do something actually productive, like here. This is a lot. Actually, this is almost
A
all.
town and an explorer.
This is almost defended
Or
now.
city. I don't know.
Is there?
Is
Oh no,
there
there's
a
no,
city
there's.
hiding behind your presence.
It's another town hiding there. So if we do this one, I have.
No, there's also a city behind there.
Is there? Let's try it. What was that? I don't know.
I think it was a city. Maybe.
Yep.
Oh, we're really one
Oh,
short.
yeah,
We're one short.
No, that's enough.
Oh no, we are. That's right.
Six.
It's
Okay,
6
I'm
damage.
seeing 2
Yeah.
explorers.
Okay. And I guess actually it's more efficient to remove explorers this way because of the +1 health for ravage purposes.
Mm-hmm.
This saves blight here, right?
Should, yeah.
If we choose the city.
Yeah, if you take out
Yep.
the city.
And we could take it a city here, but it won't change anything. We could take if we take it the city here, then the Dahan kill the town and explorer, I guess.
Well, you could take out. I don't know. Take out the town and explorer net land, and then use the Dahan to kill the city, so that it gives us 2 fear instead of 1. I don't know.
That's true.
Doesn't really matter.
Let's do it that way.
Still have to deal with Northwest 3, by the way.
Remove an invader from a line with 2 or fewer. Haha, 2 or fewer. That's not a thing. Does that change anything anywhere?
Yes.
Here. We can remove this city.
Yep.
We could just literally remove cities, which is kind of nice. Is it not letting me? Oh, this has 3. These all have 3 because of this stupid business. We could remove towns, says they don't build cities, but we're not going to even get there. Move this city.
Yep.
Sure.
That city's dead anyways. Remove Jungle Town.
Yeah, Jungle 5.
Oh, I already clicked this one.
Oh, okay.
More fear. The same thing. This is the exact same effect.
Okay.
Well, we've lost Northwest 3 for the record.
Oh, yeah. We've
None of
lost.
the fear cards helped us there.
I think you mean we've lost the game.
No!
We're removing cities as much as we can. That's the plan.
You just lost the game.
There's not enough places where we have presence now. I don't know. Is there anything else? We can get rid of these guys. Last hurrah. We have only places we can... I guess, like, these guys aren't going to kill themselves, so they may as well go.
All right.
High immigration build.
Now at last.
We're not losing in the Ravage, though, I think, which is something. Let's get our best effort underway here. Down here. Magically defended this. Over here, not so much. We're not gonna worry. Not gonna look at that right now. That. Destroy the city. All right. How do we want to? We're not surviving the Ravage, are we? All right. Let's take the single blights. Wait, we're not getting blighted.
Yeah, did I... No, that wasn't that land. Why did that not blight?
Is infinite vitality protecting every land? That must be what's going on. That must be because...
No, some land got blighted.
Oh, that's true. That did get blighted. But these lands didn't blight.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
There's a blight.
Yeah.
And there's where we lose. Because it's cascading.
So, like, this land and this land didn't blight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They should be afraid of me.
Good, I typed enough.
Always
oh, no.
worry.
The feedback could not be sent. Oh, well.
Always worry when I submit feedback that I need it to be very professional and very descriptive of the situation at hand. Then I see John submit bugs that are like, yeah, Lude destroyed the game for us.
Game over, defeat.
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was actually 2.5 hours ago that we're saying if this card is not coastal, we lose.
We
So,
got a lot further than it seemed like we would at the time.
but
Yep.
yeah, I mean, it was a 25% chance that the game was to continue, and it did go a lot farther than anyone gave it credit for.
It's true. 30 points still. So because you get points for making it that far when you lose.
I mean, 30 points, 36 of which are from difficulty. So we're actually at negative 6 points.
That's fair. Well,
Actually, how does that work? Wait.
does
Should the
it?
score be 42?
Yeah.
36 plus 9 is 45, plus 4 is 49, minus 7 is 42.
John, your game's broke.
That seems like that might be the case. Probably the calculation is tested with defeat less than it is with victory. So
Oh, it says plus one per invader card.
how did it
not
get to
in
30
deck.
then? Can you get those numbers together in a way that gets to 30?
Oh, wait. Oh, because I guess it's scored differently if you lose? Sorry,
Yeah.
because isn't it normally plus 2 per remaining invader cards when you win?
It's different. So you get more points when you lose the longer the game was. You get more points when you win the shorter the game was. Right?
Got it. Makes
so
sense.
basically the UI here is showing what the engine says the score calculation was, so something is going wrong at the lower level.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the numbers add up, right? There were, unless like the numbers don't match what was really on the board. So yeah.
It's entirely possible that the score is including all the extra blight that wasn't placed.
I don't think so, but potentially. Anyways, we lost. So maybe we had 42 points, maybe we had 30. I don't know. Grab your rule book and find out.
Answers on the postcard to someone who cares.
Yeah. So it is 11:30 for me and something dark 30 for Seamus. So I think we'll call it a night.
It's known as City O'Clock.
Good game. That was pretty intense and well fought. And I think we'll try an easier game next week. So have a good night, everyone. We'll see you for more streams soon. Bye-bye.
Night.
Good night.